What the hell?
We've skipped many different episodes due to your actions, so yeah.
Ah.
I murdered a guy, so we're done with that.
Due to our actions.
Does that mean we are level 12?
No, I don't think so. I'll check when level 12 is supposed to be. Level 12 is... Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay, let's level up.
So we leveled up at the end of 5th year, and then we're leveling up again right before.
No, so you should be level 12 by the end of the fucking night market. Once we finish night market, you're supposed to be level 12.
Because we leveled up to 11 before the night market.
Yeah, like I said, you guys have been skipping through many different episodes.
We just were like, whatever.
Here.
Move on.
It's milestone based, so like
yeah.
There were like 3 episodes that we just entirely jumped over because of certain events. And that caused you guys to like level up again and then again and yep.
And again and again and again.
So
Everyone
we'll see how it
level
goes.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone level up, guys.
This game goes to level 17.
Oh wait, we get a feat? Oh my god.
You get a feat at 12? Oh shit, yeah.
Guys, I have 50 hit points now.
Whoa!
That's so few. That's so little.
I'm so...
That bomb would have killed you. If you were in my shoes, you'd be dead outright.
Yeah, I'd be dead. That's like the story of Anne's life is. She'd be dead.
That is amazing, Anne.
Thank you.
Now, the question is, do I take tough or do I just raise my AC?
You can just raise your AC.
As in, like, use ASI to raise my dex.
Oh, your dexterity, yeah. That's a good question.
I think I take tough.
I think I take tough as well. I was thinking tough.
Tough?
Especially because I'm going to always
Edgar,
be having advantage attacks on me.
What do you mean?
Just because why?
Because of
I get Cat taking tough. I get Cat. Why Edgar?
To have even more HP, no? Isn't the HP good?
Is that why you like? Yeah, but like there's like skill expert, there's like keen mind, there's like so many other feats.
I already have skill expert. What? I can stack it?
Skill expert? No, you can't.
Let's see.
What about alert?
Apparently, they don't have tough in the machine.
I could get spell sniper.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, with the machine. Yeah, you'd have to talk to Mike, I guess.
Or durable.
Yell at Mike whenever Mike gets
here. Because you can't manually edit your HP. I think
I could get durable.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't feel like it matches the vibe you're going for, Edgar. Just having more HP.
The duelist?
Yeah.
No, duelist is about technical skill more than it is about
HP. Yeah.
Maybe I can just go Savage Attacker.
Savage Attacker would make more sense.
There's not a single feat that fits me.
You can always do the ASI as well. You can just bump up by 2, get that 20s, you know? If you have an 18, getting a 20 is real good. Especially in your spellcasting ability mod.
Finally get she's a wisdom caster with the not maxed out wisdom.
Yeah.
I could make something in 18.
Okay, I have a question for you, Alex.
All right.
If I take Savage Attacker, can I reroll all of my damage rolls? Because
Savage Attacker.
Technically, it's for melee weapon attacks, but we're sorcerers, you know, so we don't have that.
Where are you seeing these feats at? I don't see any of those.
It'd be only melee.
You can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target. So that's already a meta magic, which is empowered spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess you could roll twice and then also use empowered spell with this. Yeah, I'd be fine with it.
The
I'd be
problem
okay.
is it with spells, it's way more powerful than with weapons because weapons
That
you're
is
only
true.
rolling 2 dice or 1 dice, and for spells we're only rolling 4.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking before.
It's just advantage on damage rolls. I'm fine with it, especially when it comes to having like big numbers. The law of big numbers kind of equals things out anyway, and you're more likely. The more dice you're doing, the more likely you're to get like the same roll. So, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay, what do people think? Savage attacker or spell sniper?
Spell
Oh,
sniper.
spell sniper, really good
Okay.
later in the campaign. Spell sniper could like fuck me up big time.
Okay.
Ignore
But where are
cover,
you seeing those feats at, though?
distance.
It's a. I just looked up 5e feats.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm like in the
5e
Magic
feats are
Mysterium
available.
rulebook, and I'm like, they're not there.
Yeah, we don't have everything listed there. There are like regular 5e feats that you can look into and be like, hey, would this work? I've had some people in the past take like if they were already like a Fey character, they took like Fey touched, and so they had got like shadow step and stuff.
But no,
Will,
spell
why are
sniper's
there
better.
2 of you? Why are you blue?
Why are
Lies.
you blue? Hi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But no, Edgar, I would go spell sniper because that just makes all of your spells twice as long for distance, ignores cover.
Yep. And later in the campaign, we have more like combats that have greater distances. In
Yeah,
which
so you
case, like I use that to my advantage, and you could completely fuck with me.
Okay.
If you're smart, if you use it
You
smartly.
convinced me. Spell
Sagittario
sniper,
would
please.
be 300 feet. Infringo would be 180.
Okay, I am convinced.
Will
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Yes, Will, we have leveled up to level 12. I realized I did actually miss a level, so you
What?
can do that. You get a
No
feat.
wonder suddenly everyone's like, oh my god, feats.
Yep, that's why. Was that a
Also,
Gollum impression? Was that?
Go.
That's not
Also,
bad.
My precious.
Man,
My
my own.
It's also why I told you about
Juicy
the feet.
sweet. When he sings that song, you know, when he's by the brook and he's catching fish. Welcome back, everybody. Allie, did you have something to say to Will? Was it that I didn't mean to cut you
It was
off.
just that. I was just telling him we leveled. That's it. Nothing
Okay,
about it.
awesome.
Oh, I thought she was going to talk about my feet, and that'd be weird.
Shut the fuck up, Will.
Well, that's what people are saying, right? We get new feet.
Yeah.
New feats, not new
thought Ellie
Exactly
wanted
that.
to discuss
You
the
become
feet
an
that I should get.
acromantula, actually.
This is totally appropriate conversation.
Yeah.
See, I told you this is why it's going to go weird because like my de-stressing is to be silly and stupid as hell. So I apologize to stream. I apologize to my colleagues.
My
Okay.
colleagues.
My colleagues.
What a thing to call your fellow players.
My colleagues.
Yeah.
Okay, last episode. Some shit went down. So we came back to Hogwarts School for the start of 6th year. Obviously, because of the death route receded, Magnus had no excuse anymore, really, to be at the school. So he mostly rescinded. But before he left, there were signs. Signs that an expert investigator, such as himself, were able to see but not see through. He knew something was up. A dark entity had been released at Hogwarts School, and there were signs. No matter how much Azref tried to hide it. We came back, said hi to Azref. He said, "Oh, I'm happy that you came. I was already going to seek you out. I know where the next relic is." He told you he was down under the lake. Gave you the location. Said, "Go have fun." Also, at the same time, the Ministry sent an investigator. Couldn't be Magnus. He got kicked out. So they had to send somebody else. Someone with expertise in dark magic. Someone who was desperate enough to work with the Ministry. To work with Magnus. You got a plea deal. Not going to matter much anymore. Not after getting too close to the truth. Too close to finding out what you all have been doing behind closed doors. Through a series of unfortunate events, I can say now, by the way, I can't fully say, I can kind of say, shit, fucking, it's weird. So there's a reason why, Mr. Urquhart, was able to sense that someone was in his office. It was not Vigilatus, but rather, because it doesn't matter anymore, they had set up over the break detectors. This was briefly hinted at in Charms class for a perception alteration magic. Basically, anyone trying to skulk around, he's able to ding know where they are. That's how he knew Anne was behind him. That's how, because absconding is a perception alteration spell. Invisibility is a perception alteration spell. And that's how he knew that you guys were in his office. So he got blown up because Will was just given the bombs to be like, here, you can get out of the room. Quick and easy. That would have been just fine if he hadn't gotten to the room at that exact same moment. Boom! Door blown off its hinges. Him slamming against the wall. All of you guys only have seconds to spare before people start pulling out of the Slytherin dueling dungeon across the hall just down to see what the big explosion was about. And Alice, in that moment, he knew too much. Not only that, but you had been tipped off about his past, about his proclivities. Man was a murderer. And he was only going to make all of your lives so much worse. You decide to take him off the board. A very intelligent spell to use, Bombarda, to kill him outright, because he was unconscious. Bombarda would make it look simply like an explosive accident. So that's what happened. Everybody fled from the scene of the crime. Everyone who was there. Anne was not. Will was not. And I think it would be something, Will, for you to get the news of a death that had occurred on grounds. Now, there would probably be no announcement. There'd be no, "Oh, woe is me." He was some ministry official that got blown up in, what, a potions accident? Something like that. He was never even announced at the start of the year. He was a ghost. And now he is hopefully not a ghost. He's just dead.
One hopes.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it? He was like, they killed me. Yeah. So that all happened last time. It is our choices that show us who we really are. After what happened last night, for some of you, it has left a queasy feeling in your stomach. Something tightening in your chest. Bad taste in your mouth. the school, the relics, dark wizards, and this force that seeks to collect them only leave you scared, pensive as to what might happen if they fall into the wrong hands. Not to say that you have much choice. Leaving them alone doesn't seem to be much of a choice either. After what happened in the greenhouses, the magic of the school is starting to die. They need to be kept safe. If fate means that this castle falls, you will be there to do what you will. There's only one choice now. Action. Action that likely should have been taken long ago. It's up to you now. And you won't let anything stand in your way. Will you, Alice?
Nope.
Alice. Our scene begins as you... And you can stop me. I can change the scene if you want. Go to Azrath?
Well,
After all of
probably, yeah.
this? I thought
Probably.
so. Our scene begins as you step alone into the Chamber of Secrets where he resides. Our scene kind of starts right there as he's standing and talking to you. A new milestone. How does it feel? He says.
Honestly, there was a odd exhilaration afterwards.
And be careful with that feeling. Can't let it consume you. You've taken an important step. You are more than I dreamed you'd be. That man, I sensed him by the moment that he came into the castle. Dark magic. I considered reaching out to him until I found what he was searching for. Searching to end me. He was a rat. One that had killed many out of his own lust for power. Do you see it now? He turns back toward you. You had the power to do something, and you acted. You acted swiftly and without remorse, without mercy. And the world is better for it.
Well,
Do you see?
I do. A man such as him, I don't think there's going to be worry that he's gone.
There's probably very few to mourn him. He desired the same thing that we do. To be free. He was willing to use his power to enact it. And you were stronger. In numbers. And in opportunity. And in luck. Always nice to have that on your side. Your friends. I doubt they would be standing here still, had you not done what you've done. I am so very proud of you. Taking matters into your own hands.
Well, someone had to. I wasn't about to let this man get back up.
Many people would. Out of a fear. A fear that the world has put upon you. And it is a lie. This idea that you cannot trust yourself. That your instincts, you must bridle them. Step back. Believe yourself not to be a trustworthy person, not to be somebody who can make choices. Instead, that's for the greater powers to have. Your ministry, I've come to start to understand, controls much of around here. They believe their power to be absolute. And yet, makes a snipping motion. Good to see there's still some wizards who are willing to make a change, who are willing to grasp the future. I'm certain that will be you, Alice.
There are a lot of mistakes being made.
You may wonder where to go from here. I can teach you. And that scene will move off. Alice, of course, the unforgivable spell list. The forbidden spell list? What would we call it on the reference category? Yeah, forbidden spell lists are now available to you.
Okay.
You must, of course, cast them on your own time in private.
Right.
But here's what I'm going to say. You may attempt any of them anytime.
Great.
Granted that you have the spell slot to do so.
They are on the list to do at any time. Got it.
Oh. That night was a long one. Will, you were nearly sure that someone was just going to show up at your door to be like, "These are your potions. We found your potions at the scene of the crime." But no one did. A long, long night, and you did not sleep. You could see outside the window Aurors on school grounds investigating what had happened. You could also see Magnus. He's so far away, he would never see you staring at him. He stops at on the viaduct bridge. Few people speak down toward him. The whole area has been cordoned off. You're not the only one looking from windows to windows. And the body is brought out, laid down with a cloth over it, and obscured by a dome that, when Magnus makes a little strike with his wand, and a cordoned off area. When the morning came, that feeling of dread did not leave. The rain came immediately, washing off the sins of the world. In the morning, you sit down at breakfast, looking around to see if anybody is looking at you, anybody is about to confront you, and terrifyingly, Edgar and Anne sit down next to you.
Oh, hi, Anne. Hi, Edgar.
Hi,
Hi,
Will. Why are you so jumpy? Just us.
He's gonna just look at Edgar like, what?
I will say that Edgar seems very unbothered. like nothing happened. Like a
I'd be-
normal.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I'd be jumpy too. Saoirse, overhears the conversation. She says, "Someone died last night. It was an accident."
Someone
Oh.
died.
How horrific!
You guys haven't heard yet. It's like all over the student body. Even I know, and I normally stay out of the gossip. Janice says.
I had no idea. That's shocking. What happened?
Who died? Was it Professor Flitwick? No, it was some ministry official on school grounds. Janice
Oh.
says.
Do the
Oh, I bet
acromantulas get them?
I think a few people look around at you like you're crazy.
Oh no! Wait! If we haven't seen the acromantulas roaming, because I think we fixed that problem. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Did the ghost get them?
Ghosts can't do that, can they? Can they?
Oh no! I'm getting it confused with poltergeists. Now I remember why I'm not in ghoul studies.
I don't know. I just got this feeling like it was the mob or something. Somebody came by and whacked him, made it look like an accident.
If it looks
That's
like
a conspiracy theory. Oh, go ahead, Dan.
no, if it looks like an accident, it's probably an accident.
Occam's
Yeah.
razor, Janice says.
Exactly.
What does shaving have to do with this? So she says.
Now, Cersei, I wouldn't go around spreading conspiracy theories. It was just someone who probably mixed the wrong potion because he's not as skilled as Wiggenweld. That's literally what happened.
Oh, thank you, Edgar.
You're welcome, Will.
Oh, was it that shady as shit guy that was like skulking around?
I don't know. Probably.
From what I
Probably
heard, it was. I haven't seen him around today. Drusilla says.
Probably got what he was coming to him, and he goes to like, he's going to like eat a bit of cereal.
Brett looks up like, that's a terrible thing to say.
His head's
Yeah,
trembling a little bit.
Will. We don't know the man. Maybe he was very kind with a very cold exterior.
Yeah, like Gideon was kind.
Never judge a book by its cover,
Exactly. Never.
Brett says.
Oh, some books you can judge by their cover. Ever heard of Mein Kampf?
Such a good point.
I didn't know you took Muggle studies, Will.
Oh, I don't. It was something that Macy was talking about while we were
Don't suggest that any student at Hogwarts was talking about Mein Kampf.
No, I'm gonna say that even though it's blatantly wrong and false.
Yeah. It's just like a lie.
That's not a yes and. That's a lie.
Yeah,
And.
Macy's actually a.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
alright.
no, okay. Okay, Macy.
It's ridiculous.
So they are saying it's so it is an accident then. Everyone, the teachers are saying, or
That's
not
what I
saying.
heard. I think it's still under investigation, right? Reese says, sitting down.
Oh, do we know who's investigating?
I'm not going to let this ruin my 6th year, Janice says.
That's the attitude.
I have to focus if I want to be head girl.
Yeah, don't let a potion blow up in your face, or you could end up like that ministry official.
Exactly.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure with friends like you and Drusilla, I'll be just fine. Drusilla gives like a little smile toward Janice. Oh my gosh, we're friends?
Will looks confusedly at Janice as though they ever were friends. But doesn't say that. He's just like, he's confused that Janice would ever consider them friends.
I guess. It's been long enough, right? Yeah, damn, finally. Drusilla's gonna give her like a little punch on the shoulder. And she looks up toward Anne as well with a little smile. But Anne, you already know.
First we have a murder, and now Janice is calling people her friends. I think the world is ending, honestly.
Saoirse starts looking into her eyes like, what are you doing? Just making sure. Saoirse says and sits back down.
Leave Janice alone, guys.
Come on, just
We're very proud of you, Janice.
Back in Ireland, we have a thing called changelings. Just saying. I
Janice is
haven't
not
been
a changeling.
replaced. Thank you, Edgar. Never
You're
mind.
welcome.
None of you are my friends. Fuck all of you.
That's more like it.
Absolutely ridiculous. I should get an exception. I wasn't part of that bullshit. Anne's gonna look over towards the Gryffindor table to see if Alice has made her way to breakfast.
I don't think she has she? This is probably talking to Azrath.
No, not yet.
Where's Jones?
Where is Jones? That is a very good question.
Rin brought her down to the breakfast table, but she's sleeping because she was up all night and just completely crashed at the table. She's sleeping.
So you're able to find Nemessa, who is zonked out at the breakfast table.
I wonder how she's doing. Anne's gonna look at Edgar and Will.
Right. I think she
Oh,
had
yeah.
a lot of food on the dinner last night. We should check up on her.
I mean, she's pretty into the school. I mean, if I heard there was a murder and I'd only been here for a little while, I might be a bit worried too.
I don't think anyone said murder. I heard accident, Will.
Oh, accident, yes. Or, well, we were talking about assassins from whoever coming. I don't know.
So you think it was a murder too?
I don't know what it was.
Sir.
A potential murder, a suicide. Who knows what it was? An accident. The
It was
incident.
an accident.
If someone had died under mysterious circumstances that have not yet been explained, then maybe I'd be a bit, worried.
I'm going to look into it myself then. If none of you believe me, I'll find out for myself.
Okay, Saoirse. That seems like a good idea. Anne's gonna make her way over to the Hufflepuff table to see how Nemessa's doing.
Edgar's gonna follow. Have a good day, Saoirse, and good luck in your investigations.
And I think walking over, you can see Nolan. Morgan told me you guys were over here. Well, we're not having breakfast anymore. Nolan says, sitting down at the table.
At the Hufflepuff table or at Ravenclaw?
Well, apparently, if I have to come to Ravenclaw, so be it.
We are actually heading over to your table. See how Nemessa's doing. She looks a little tired. There's a lot of stuff going on today, apparently.
Oh, does she? He says. And I think he chuckles at that. Is she here? I haven't heard a peep from her.
She's asleep at your table, actually.
Oh, somebody's got to conjure a pillow, he says, and he's going to go back over to the table and cast Inanimatus Conjurus and, fit it under her head. There you go.
It's very sweet. What did you make of the accident? That's crazy, right?
I only just heard about it. Why? You probably know more than I do if you're talking about it.
No, Janice just told us that a ministry official had died. Crazy way to start the year.
I hope it wasn't our apparitions instructor.
I don't think it was, but you never know.
I'm taking that next week.
I think I am as well. I turned in the form.
It's going to be difficult for me to get certification, but if I can show proper aptitude with it, they'll let me.
I'm sure you'll be able to pass with flying colors.
I was they're in my corner, Anne. You guys coming over? He's going to sit down, start eating.
Yeah. Anne's going to slide in next to Nemessa. Is she totally asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Drooling.
she's knocked out. Like
Yeah.
like her hair's sticking to her face. Like she's out.
Okay, Edgar is poking.
Somehow it's still immaculately like perfect. You know, like a princess laying in bed. It's like everything is still all there.
Fair.
However, the second that Edgar pokes her, she's going to jolt awake and like almost like hit him. Like
I like to
like
think like Nemessa, you like grab his finger
yeah.
and then like pull it away from you like it's a wand pointed at you or something.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Break his finger! Morgan starts
No!
yelling.
Don't take my finger.
And her eyes get really big. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I grew up sleeping outside a lot and straight getting close to me. Just yeah."
Wilfred like looks over. Nemessa, you're safe. It's just us.
Yeah.
Everybody's on edge. No one says.
No one is on edge. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nemessa, you can go back to sleep, honey. Rin says. You should probably
that's
get some before our first class today.
That's okay. I'd rather eat a little bit. My stomach's a little queasy from last night. So she's gonna
Here,
grab some food.
I'll get you a plate. Rin starts
Thank
getting
you.
it ready for you.
Why, Nimesa? What happened last night?
I tried alcohol for the first time, remember?
Right. I forgot about that.
She's gonna like whisper. She didn't spell it or anything because she's again half asleep, but she did whisper
It's
it.
legal, so it's fine. You can say it, I believe.
Anyway, so yeah, she's still her stomach's a little queasy from that. That's all she's sticking to.
Yeah. Did you hear about the accident at the dungeons? That's crazy.
I haven't. I've been trying to sleep. What happened?
Apparently, there was a huge explosion and they found the ministry official dead.
Oh no, that's not good.
Right? Isn't it crazy?
She's gonna
Shocking.
stick bread in her mouth.
Now,
It's not like it's the
Cersei,
first time that someone's died at Hogwarts. No one says.
what was the other time?
I think a few years back during the Triwizard Tournament, there was a boy who died, and actually, Triwizard Tournament is half the reason why people die often. Sometimes kids go missing too. During the war, there was a lot.
You're so informed.
I know my history. You don't want to repeat it, do you?
Welcome to Hogwarts, the safest place on Earth.
And they call it a fortress of magic, but it seems less and less safe by the day.
Yeah. It's weird how that happens.
It sure does.
Maybe
How
it
are
wasn't safe ever.
you? True. How are you, Nolan? Any weird visions lately?
What a way to start a conversation, Edgar. Nolan says.
Well, you always have
Yeah.
something to say. Keep us updated.
Yeah. Maybe if I was more invited to your little club.
You're the most invited to our little club. I tell you everything.
Sure.
I was just wondering if you had any very weird visions, like of the very long past, or if you were like glowing at night, or things
Glowing
like
at
that.
night.
Yeah.
I make it I try to glow in the daytime,
Mhm.
just kind of like a normal glow, he says as a joke. No.
It's just. Are you sure you're feeling okay? You're not.
Been having a sense of dread lately, if you really want to know. Like something terrible is growing.
Inside
And
you.
I try not to let it inside me. No. No. In this place. I've seen other diviners have it consume them. And I'm not going to try to be like Trelawney anytime soon.
Fair enough. All right. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to fruition, and this is just a bad vibe that you're getting.
Why? Do you want a reading?
I'd love one.
Me, a reading? I'm fine, thank you.
He takes his bag and says, grab some sausages. Come on in. We can have one together.
Sounds
And
good.
as the two of you guys are walking out, you can see Alice just walking down the stairs from Gryffindor Tower.
Anne will kind of make eye contact with her, see if she's okay.
Just sort of waves at you.
Anne will raise an
Yay.
eyebrow and then just nod. Morning.
Morning. What's up?
Not much. Nolan and I were just going to, what was it, do a reading? Everyone
And
else is at
feeling a little
breakfast.
weird after everything.
Okay, sure.
You hear what happened?
No. What happened?
Man died last night down the dungeons.
Wow.
Some kind of explosion.
What's
An
powerful
accident.
enough to? What's powerful enough to kill a man?
Plenty of things if you're ingenious enough, he says with a bit of a chuckle.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm probably gonna go see what I can steal before the bell rings.
I'll see you in first period.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
And you...
I will walk past and like put my hand on Anne just to be like, we had an agreement, and then like continue to go like silently. Like I'm not going to like press the issue, but it's just like here I know.
All right. I just want to note something. I'm all of a sudden feeling really, really sick. I'm gonna keep trying to continue a session, but if it gets too bad, I'll let
Yeah.
you guys know. Oh, I feel like I ate something that didn't agree with me. Oh. Where are we? Okay, Anne. I have to pull up my stuff here. Nolan leads you down to the vestibule of mischief, his favorite little place to focus. It's like my own little divinations tower, he says, joking as he sets up his cards.
How'd you find this place again?
I was exploring first, second year. You know how I went second year. Maybe I should have done it less. Stopped at this place.
I have something to tell you. Sort of.
He pulls out the cards and unfurls them. Hopefully I'll have something to tell you to assuage your worries or confirm them.
Well, hopefully. Anne will muffly out of them. The ministry official wasn't an accident.
What are you talking about?
We killed him.
There's a silence that comes over the scene, an awkwardness. You're not sure how he's going to respond. You... What? Why?
It was an accident at first. He was investigating the school, and we investigated him. If it makes you feel any better, he was a dark wizard.
Who's we?
Who do you think?
That's... And I don't know how to... sorry, wrong person. No, it is the right person. Blech. And I don't know how to take this.
Well, you said you wanted me to be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll offer you the benefit of the doubt. Tell me more.
He was sent by the ministry to investigate the school. He had a dark background, is some sort of plea agreement to even have him here. He had methods that the ministry wouldn't ordinarily employ, an expert in dark magic. He locked Edgar and Nemessa in his office. Who knows what he was going to do with them? They were forced to try and bust their way out. He was caught up in the explosion.
So it was an
Yeah.
accident.
No. He was very seriously injured. And we decided to kill him.
Why decide to kill him? I think that's what I'm missing here. What did he do? What was he going to do? Did he say he was going to hurt your friends?
He didn't have much of a chance to say anything.
See, you killed a man before he did anything wrong. Just because you thought that he would be a threat to you?
Yes.
This is that person that you're connected with, isn't it?
No. This was our choice. We're not going to blame anyone else.
So you wouldn't mind if I cast a Finite Incantatum on you?
Sure.
He takes his wand and does so. Since when did life matter so little to you?
It doesn't. I'm not pleased with it, but it's not something I thought I should keep from you. One of the things I value so much about our relationship is how honest we are with one another. And I try and be as honest as I can with you. And I know you're honest with me. So I thought you should know.
I kind of operate on a strict don't kill people basis. Even bad people. I'm not sure I can follow you down this path.
All right. That's
We're
more
act-
than
Why are you acting so cold? We... Like I never mattered? What I think, what I believe, does that matter at all to you?
Of course it does.
I'm shocked at how cavalier you are about all this.
It's just matter of fact. I can't change it. It would be wrong to keep it from you. And I'm not going to tell you you're wrong about having a boundary or being upset about it. That's totally reasonable. I can't make you feel a different way about what happened. It was terrible. But if I didn't tell you, if I lied to you, kept it from you, how is that fair to you?
You care more about truth than you do about murder.
I care more about being honest with you, somebody that I love, who I'm in a relationship with. I care about you more than my
Who
feelings.
pulled the trigger?
I'm not, it doesn't matter.
Oh, look at that. I thought we were being honest with each other.
It's not my place to say it wasn't me, if it matters to you.
It does.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there when it happened, but it happened.
I wasn't told about this man or your plans.
Yeah, it
I
kind of
wasn't
happened.
told about Azareth until far into it.
You're right.
This happened last night with all of you, or was I?
I don't know.
I think I need some time to. He's like touches down at the tarot cards. I promised you a reading. He says, and there's this kind of like resoluteness. No. Promises matter to me. Pulls over the first card. Okay. Let's see here. I think I pulled it up. Did I not? There it is. First one. The querent. You. You are the Hierophant. Dogmatic figure who must be questioned. Didn't think I cut out. Are oppressive, bloated by corruption, twisted with hypocrisy. Your past. The devil. Reverse. Self-restraint. Discipline had become stifling. You were dutiful. Proper. You denied yourself joy and satisfaction, for the most part. Good behavior was its own reward. That made you difficult to find motivation. The present. Obviously. April's death. Warns about cycles of change. That a door has closed and a new one has opened. And that someone has been left in its wake. And your future. He hovers over the card for a moment. The future. He takes it and finally flips it over. The tower. The tower bodes upheaval. Foundations crumble. And you wonder who you've become. That which you built to protect yourself is the very thing that ultimately crushes you. Is that who you want to be? Anne. You see him swallow. Adam's apple moves. He seems intense, passionate, worried.
No,
And
that's not who I want to be.
I love you very much. More than almost anything. I told you to be careful with this man. And look how far you've come. How far he's pushed you. You would have never made this choice a year ago. At least I don't think so. We all do what we need to in times like these. So, I will throw my caution away. I want you to look me in the eyes. He places a stave down, and there's a little glow, and he can see as well. Tell me that this man deserved to die. Tell me that it was for the best. That it was only to save countless others. And I will believe you.
I think it was. But I don't know
Think
for sure. And I won't lie and say that I'm sure. Not to you. You're too important. I'm not going to lie to you, even if you ask me.
I think I need some time, Anne. If you're not sure, then neither am I. There's very few situations in which I'm not sure if there are any. I won't betray you. I don't think I have it in my heart to do. I couldn't bear seeing you hurt. Anyone hurt. I see it far too much already.
Do you? You were so vague with Edgar. What do you see, Nolan?
One second. One second, please. Just need to get a little note. I see the death of something. Something great. I see the death of the unique and a new star rising. Something greater rising in its place. And I see ruin. I see towers falling. I see students screaming. And I wonder if that's maybe not consequence of coincidence, or if it's consequence of this. Our actions. Fate. I have to think on that. He gathers up his cards.
While you're thinking, we do know where another relic is. The interest of honesty.
And the relic.
Yes.
And how did you come to this information?
Azareth told us.
Careful who you trust. He's going to leave. Yeah, good fucking scene, Allie. I'm going to give an inspo for that one. Friday morning. Wait, where the fuck is it? This is Friday morning. There it is. Okay. The day drones long. All of you slog through it, class by class, until finally it comes to an end. And you all have a choice to make. You all have a choice to go after it. To get a new relic for Azareth to power this spell of his, this ritual. Are we having a meeting?
We're having a meeting. You know it.
Mhm.
But I want to say that Edgar would have actually invited Wilfred this time. Wilfred and Nolan and Drusilla and Darcy.
Why are you suddenly inviting a bunch of people? Just out of character, I'm so confused.
Oh, they're NPCs that are in the know, I think. Maybe,
Yeah.
do they know
Somewhat.
about the
They're
relics?
they're kind of been half in the know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just like so confused. I was like, why is he suddenly inviting a bunch of people?
They're not in the know, no? No?
I don't know who-
Okay.
I think
never
only Nolan.
mind.
I think
Only Nolan.
Yeah, well, everyone else
Okay.
knows there's problems, but the relic is a subgroup of folks who know about the relics.
Never
Mhm.
mind.
There's a
It
subgroup
doesn't-
of folk that know about Azareth. Yeah.
It's my brain being okay. Mushy.
Yeah. And
Never
sadly,
mind.
I don't
Just
think
pass.
Edgar knows that Nolan knows either. So then we know
No,
there's no reason to
no,
invite him.
we know because I'm pretty sure Anne told him that he has the
Yeah.
Nolan has the healing relic.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Anne told us that
Anne's
she gave it
been
up.
Yeah. Anne's been is attempting radical honesty in her life, and it's not going well. But regardless, all those people.
Oh, by the way, I killed a man. What?
I'm just a
Yeah,
What are
gal.
you talking about?
It would be
I'm just
wrong
being
to lie
honest.
about that. That's the consequence of radical honesty, is other people get to draw boundaries about
Wait.
behavior. That's fair. Like, it's more
Can't
than
a girl have hobbies? Wow, what the
It's girl
hell?
have hobbies. Oh boy.
Okay, never mind. It's just us.
Um,
Um,
Is it weird that I brought hot apple cider? Wilfred says, stepping into the club room.
wait, so we have the NPCs or not? I'm confused now.
Wait, are we not having the NPCs?
I think
am so confused.
I think Edgar thought that they were in the know, and now that they're not in the know, he
Gotcha.
didn't invite them.
Okay,
Yes.
so they won't be there.
Yes.
All right. Is Nolan there? Because he's the most in the know. He did talk to Anne about you having meetings without him.
Well, actually, to be fair, what we know from Anne is that she gave him the healing relic. I don't know if we know that she has told him about others.
Yeah.
So that I think that Anne
I
would have to be
feel
the one-
like it can almost be implied because like anyone would ask questions about this super duper powerful healing magic object that just so happened to come into Anne's possession. Yeah, it can kind of be
And it's
assumed.
also info dumped to him multiple times throughout this
but
investigation.
never in public.
It's
Never
true.
in public.
It is
Oh,
true.
that's true.
So
No,
you
we
may
don't
believe
know
what
that you've
you
been
wish to
dumpster
believe is
diving,
what I'm
feeding him
saying.
literally everything.
Yeah. If someone inferred or just like assumed that she was, that's fine. If someone also didn't click for them, that's also fine.
Yeah, but it wouldn't for Will because, as far as he knows, she's a shady. Sometimes she's a shady shyster who doesn't tell anyone anything until the only person she is more honest with this NPC than she is with anyone in that party. It's 100% true. So I wouldn't know.
Okay, let's stop with the Anne hate. Okay, she's just a
It's
girl.
deserved, but
It's not Anne hate,
probably
it's
should
total
invite
truth.
all truth.
I love it. It's honestly it's
All-
lovely and refreshing. I love the shady, but also it's true.
Do I need to
So-
talk to Nolan? Because I have a heart of gold and I didn't like the murder either. I could probably relate.
You were more involved in the murder than
But I
Anne.
didn't mean I
Nemessa-
liked it.
Nemessa actually doesn't know it was a murder outside of just believing that the explosion killed him, because Nemessa ran and Alice came behind and killed him, finished him off. So Nemessa, you don't necessarily, you're not completely aware. You'd probably feel guilty because you're the one who threw the bomb. You'd probably think you killed him.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
and Will thinks that his bomb killed
Manslaughter.
him.
It's
So
manslaughter.
I mean, I could sit there and talk to Nolan and be like, "I killed him, but I didn't mean to," and it could look. I would be completely honest on my part because I don't know, and I am racked with guilt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Will and Nemessa are accessories to this murder, but we both think it's our own faults, but neither of us actually committed the murder.
So,
And
Anne, are we inviting Nolan? I think that ends up being your choice here.
I mean, she would. Probably he won't take her up on it, but she would because she would. So
He absolutely will. So, Anne, you stand in the club room, having, I think, no one has ever shown where it was. So, I think he would have gotten help from somebody else, like Edgar. So you step into the club room and you can see Edgar and Nolan up at the top, currently talking.
And then that's what happened. It's crazy. We literally just threw a bomb and then.
Is that really it? Anne made it sound more. And then he notices Anne coming in and stops saying anything.
Oh, it was crazy. But we were so scared. Literally, me and Nessie terrified, hugging each other and be like, "We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die." We were saved by the bell. Let me tell you. Oh, hi, Anne.
hello.
Edgar,
she'll just-
did you skip the part where you wondered why the hell Nolan was here?
So that would have all.
assume that
He would have told Edgar that he knew about the meeting, that Anne had invited him, and Edgar's the one who actually showed him where to go and everything. He's invited him.
But Will doesn't know any of this. So I'm walking in as a character being like, why is Nolan here?
I was invited, no one says.
he was invited by Anne. That is true.
Okay.
It's fine though. We do like Nolan. Nolan is trustworthy. He never.
I hope you like me. We've been friends for 6 years.
Is this the frog room again?
Well,
Okay. Then she comes in and messes on the fucking floor again because she hates this frog.
Nemessa, you've been given, like, someone has set aside for you a small trash can privately for as soon as you come through.
And she just grunts. That's all you hear. She's
So,
so nauseous. But
Junior Investigator Club and Nolan, we have a mission.
I'm in the club.
You're an honorary member.
I signed up at the club meeting, like during the club fair.
You did. That is true.
that was a front. We're talking about the real, actual secret club.
Oh yeah, that is true.
The
as well.
Secret Investigators Club is what you're saying.
The Secret Investigators Club. So let me
I don't
We're
know.
not
think.
investigating secrets. We are secret.
Secret Investigators Club, and Nolan. Welcome to another meeting that we're holding. Meeting number 2 for Operation Holy Grail. That hopefully will not end in another explosion.
We can always hope. No promises.
Nemessa just glares at Edgar. from the
I've
couch
been
that she's
told
at.
about what happened. So sorry, Nemessa.
Sorry,
wasn't
you
your
had
fault.
to find out.
It wasn't your fault.
What do you mean you've been told what happened?
The bomb was given through a set of magical objects, and then Nemessa ended up using it to try to free Edgar and herself, and didn't know he was on the other side of the door. At least that's how
That is
Edgar explained it to me. In much greater detail, might I add. He says, looking toward Anne.
He was
He
starting to come through the
literally-
door.
Nessie, he literally deserved it. Nothing to be afraid about. The man was a serial killer who was taking apart human bodies and sipping them off.
He's kind of like, that's new information. Nolan says, like, apparently Anne left out a lot of details.
Anne wasn't there. She wouldn't know.
There was a lot of sketchy paperwork in his office when we broke into it.
And that's
So
why he
he-
wanted to get us expelled. Would you rather have me and Nessie expelled than that man dying?
Edgar, make a
Aye.
deception check, please.
Why?
don't-
He's telling
I
the truth, though.
There was no evidence of him taking body parts and shipping them off.
We were literally
He
the
was
newspaper.
investigated for it.
Can,
He was investigated
Can't-
for having done so, not that he was doing it.
can Nemessa do
Oh
a
my
persuasion
God.
check?
You may roll at
with-
advantage, Edgar. Sorry, yeah, what were you saying, Nemessa?
I was like,
Persuasion for what?
Can a persuasion to like explain to him like, hey, there was bad, like we saw paperwork showing that he was not the best person, technically. Kind of persuasion.
I'll say that's going to give a double advantage to Edgar. So because he's telling a half truth and you also have your thing, this deception check will be rolled 3 times, taking the highest result.
Oh, dirty 20.
That's a lot.
I know.
Edgar has this. I don't know what's going on. Edgar just has an intuition about people like him.
That is also true. I can tell that you are uncorrupted. Is he uncorrupted, actually?
You've never focused on it before, have you? Edgar,
No.
you don't feel anything.
You're clean.
Thanks.
Anyways, we did definitely find that he was being pardoned by the ministry specifically to spy on the school.
More of these relics falling into the hands of anybody else but us, I would not be for. This,
Yeah.
we need to figure out what to do with them. How they can be best used to help.
Probably keep them on our person as much as we can, and then find the ones we don't know.
I still have this one. He goes into his pack and pulls out a small stone that is flame in his hand. He sets it down on the railing of one of the rungs of the room so everyone can see it. It might be able to help us in what comes next.
Aren't you using it?
Maybe.
During the break I was, and it helped very much. Very, very much. But I couldn't just leave it with her. She's not always in her right mind. So I hope that the relief will last until I get back. Everyone else.
Sorry, out of character. I can't remember. Did you guys tell us about going in the water in the Black Lake?
Not yet. That's about to be announced.
Okay.
So, Alice, not Alice, wait. Anne, Will, you said that you know where the next relic is.
Hope you like swimming.
I do like swimming. It would be fun.
Hope you like
Why?
gills.
Anne and I can't swim.
It's fine. We will help you.
I'll help drag at least one of you.
And can't swim?
Nope.
It's one thing we share. At least I have an excuse.
Yeah, I guess we could
Oh.
do like piggybacks or something.
You're
You
right.
said
It was
more
my
things.
fault. I had parents who never taught me to swim. Gosh, if only I had involved parents instead of neglectful ones. What was I thinking? It's crazy.
It's a bad choice on your part. Like, really, really crappy choice.
Yeah, you should have
It
picked
was
better,
Yeah.
like
parents,
me.
That's true.
obviously.
Hey, Alex, I would have easy access to Gillyweed, I assume.
Easy access? No. No, it's not really. It, like, even in the books, it's like a rare potion ingredient. Now, you're a good enough potioneer. You probably know about it. Now, unless you've actually selected as one of your recipes, you don't have easy access. You would have to go out and try to see if you can harvest some from grounds, which, of course, is out of bounds. But yeah.
Well, I'll see. Yeah, see if I've got it. It just has to be in a potion that I can brew, right?
Well, I mean, you eat the gillyweed raw. You would have to go out and find some like naturally occurring gillyweed because it's not something that generally would be used in potions. Unless somehow you already started growing some from some of our, our club activities, but that
No.
would have had to be stated in game. Either
That's
way,
fine.
you can still
We-
go out and
we-
try to find some.
Not worth it. We can bubblehead charm people. Last day.
So anyway, we're on to the current issue that both Anne and Nolan cannot swim.
Again, I could probably take one of you, but other than that, it'll be slow.
So it's in the Black Lake.
Yes, that's our understanding anyway. Under it, more specifically.
Where at exactly? Under it, the big lake.
You have the location, and you were given the proper location. It's very deep down.
Okay. She'll sort of repeat what she knows to the group. Under the lake. Seems like a central location. Seems like it's in some sort of.
It is about it is about 800 feet down.
So very deep.
Very deep.
Is anyone a particularly strong swimmer besides Alice?
I can swim, but I don't think we can make it in time for 800 feet.
How long
Without
does the
drowning.
bubblehead charm work?
How does it work, or how long?
How long? No one's asking. In character.
Oh, it's a whole day.
Okay. So we should be fine. Kind of.
Would the
Does
bubblehead
anyone
charm
know
protect
what?
us from the pressure as we go down?
Yes.
Okay.
Nemessa asking the good questions. We can breathe as the water crushes us.
Nemessa, make a history of magic check for me.
4.
4. Okay, continue.
You're welcome.
So, I assume you have a way in once you get to wherever the start of this old ruin is.
We do.
Before we just kind of fell in. Well, I fell in. Everyone else jumped in to help me.
Can I do like a magical creatures check? Maybe there's an animal in the Black Lake that could help us. I don't know.
Yeah, you may.
Running on fumes. I don't know. How could she help?
Allie, do you
21.
recall the warning that was given to you? So, 21? Yeah. So what you understand is that there is, of course, the giant squid. They like this lake because it's so damn deep, and giant squid love darkness. Now, the giant squid has been shown time and time again to be malevolent, very kind even. It's been able to take people who are like drowning, and it is able to deposit them out of the Black Lake. It has been an ally to Hogwarts School for a long time. You're not, it's not like highly intelligent that you know of necessarily. Maybe it's not really known. You're not certain that you'd be able to get it to help you because you can't really communicate with it. But it would help if you were drowning, probably. If it was
then
around.
it'd pull us up instead of pulling us down.
Yeah, it would. Which could hinder you. But save your life.
Is there a way I could is there any way to speak to a giant squid?
There's no way to speak to animals. Nope.
Can other animals speak to him? Could, like, if we talk to the mer people, could the mer people talk to the squid?
Potentially. Yes, I guess with your magical creatures check, you do know that people like mermaids, selkies, things like that, they can communicate with aquatic creatures.
Okay. I can try to see if I can get a mermaid or whatever to.
Do you know any mermaids?
I can go to the Black Lake and sing, and I summon. I tend to summon creatures when I do that. I can try to coax.
Do you have a feat that says you can summon aquatic creatures?
It's not aquatic, but it's like.
There's a very specific one, which is half siren, and that gives you the ability to speak to aquatic creatures and whatnot. And we do not have a half siren in this party.
No, that's just something that she's just been good at. Because I think last time I was at the lake, I summoned something. I don't remember what it was.
I think you met Grindylows. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was worth a shot.
Well, if you're able to, if we can bubblehead charm everyone, maybe we just swim down. Azra seemed to think something is guarding the object or relic or room or whatever this thing is kept in. So Nemessa, at that point, it would be incredibly helpful to have someone who's good with animals, because I don't think that's a strength of any of us, with the exception of you.
Being that low underwater definitely seems like it'd be home to the squid more than anything else.
You think the squid's gonna try to attack us?
Well, we are trying
We're
trying to take an organ of a living school. Presumably, it's not going to know that we mean it no harm. It's going
to. School.
Bobby would never hurt us.
The school is alive.
All the time.
The school is alive. That's the entire.
It's a building.
I don't think it would harm us unless we harm it first. So we would just have to be very careful not to encroach on its territory too much.
It's an alive building, Nolan, and I agree with Nessie.
Yeah, do you think the portraits are alive as well? It's a highly advanced magical object. If anything.
even if you don't believe that it's alive, it's got innumerable amounts of history, all the knowledge of the library, all the various portraits, centuries and millennia of like historic importance. It's definitely not a building we can just like let crumble to dust. But on that note, I have an idea for tethers and safety measures. I was thinking if we cut down some logs on a tree, we could locomotor them, and then y'all who can't swim could hold on to them. In worst case, shit hits the fan, you finite, and the logs will become buoyant and float you to the surface.
Wouldn't the logs also weigh us down?
I mean, as long as we choose logs that are less than, he's going to look over Nolan, 300 pounds or so. It'd be under the weight limit of the spell.
What? Did you just... Nolan says... okay. Okay, it's a creative solution.
And on that note, I think all of us should locomotor logs and tie them to ourselves. Like, if shit hits the fan, we can just, like I said, we can break the locomotors and all the logs will go flying to the surface.
It's a good idea. It's more getting through the water. Alice, you should probably guide Nolan because he's more in a disadvantage than I am. And maybe I can tag along with Nemessa, or worst comes to worse. I don't think I'm going to be able to learn how to swim in a half hour, but
Well, if we tie you to the log,
Probably not.
and we tie the log to one of us, then all we need to do is swim, and the log, basically, the log will follow us because of locomotor, and then if you're
Mhm.
attached to the log, then
So
you'll
we
follow along
create
because the
a
spell will
log
pull you forward.
line.
I feel like this is becoming more complicated than it needs to be. Nolan
That
says.
is
It's
true.
simple. It's simple magical physics.
No, it is
Out
true.
of-
I think we just
Out of character, I have to admit, we're going into a cave. So, if you have the log, it's
So
like,
we'll
yay,
just
I'm at the roof of the cave now. You know?
drown up
Yeah.
there. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we just cast the spell and go into it, in and out. We will be so fast, so quick. Pow, pow, pow.
I'll stick with
And relic
Alice
will be ours.
and stick with Nemessa. We move in, and hopefully we don't have to be swimming the whole way.
Just
Air
to
pockets.
check, Nemessa has a strength of over -2, right?
Yeah, she has 12. I mean, she's not the best,
Yeah.
but she's
Yeah, she's not
we'll
the
just-
best,
we'll just-
but I
Slightly
think
above average.
yeah, the other options are less than that. So cool.
Just toss for a strengthening solution.
Just look back over to Nolan. You trust me, right?
Roll something real quick.
Oh my god.
I have no reason not to.
Great.
He smiles.
She rolled natural 1. No, I'm kidding. Okay. See you
No.
there. Let's go.
I could metagame insight check that, and I won't. She's gonna be like,
Okay.
it's fine. As
Go.
long as he says it.
I go right ahead and insight check it.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
She's
You
not
want
great
to
at
insight
that.
check, you insight check.
A natural 20. 21.
No way, you got a nat 20. Nolan isn't sure about you. All
That's
he
fair.
knows all of you have been talking to Azreth.
That's fair.
And this man who has kind of pushed this party to some kind of end where someone has died. And Alice, you are different than you have been. Nolan is extremely perceptive, ironically, in that kind of way. He can tell that you have been changing. Nolan doesn't trust you. What he
I
just said
think-
was a lie.
Yeah.
But
think she's just
also
like-
a half-truth because he doesn't have any
Right.
evidence.
He has no proof.
Big
He has
reason not
proof
to trust you.
trust me. He just
Uh-huh.
doesn't. Great.
Mhm.
So I think Alice is like, all right, well, just whenever you get in the water, just grab onto my back and I'll swim you down.
You got it. All right, guys. Let's go grab what we need to. And
Wait,
then
we're not going to do it here before we leave? Like, go, investigators club.
I'm
Go
already
to
walking
Holy
out the
Grail.
door. I'm already walking out the door.
Anne does a
Yep,
little
just
pyramid
walking out.
gesture. Anne's gonna do it. She's gonna put her hand in.
What exactly are we
Will
supposed to
looks
be grabbing?
mad.
I'm only an
Stop.
honorary member, so don't look at me.
That's true.
Can you
Okay.
believe this,
So
Alice?
my hand, then Anne's hand, then my hand. No, then Nessie's hand, and my hand, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Investigators.
What are we supposed to be grabbing, and where are we meeting at? The lake? Like, did I zone out? Because I am very confused right now. In character, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna meet at the lake. Bubblehead
Lord
charm
Holmes.
everyone and go down into the lake to see what's happening. And hopefully we might have to fight something, but as you pointed out, we're not going to be aggressive or encroach on its territory. So if you have something you'd like to grab, or you think you need to, now's the time. Otherwise, we can just go down to the lake.
And we're not going to kill anything unless it's absolutely necessary.
When do we ever kill anything?
I want to have a quick aside with Alice, actually. We both left at the same time while you all were chatting and cheering. I suppose that's a yes then. Or is Alex frozen?
No, he's not frozen.
Alice?
What's up?
I feel kind of bad, giving everyone the potions that, you know.
Don't feel bad about it.
Well, yeah, but, like, I indirectly killed a guy.
I killed the guy. Don't worry about it.
Oh. I thought Nemessa threw the potions.
He was unconscious. He wasn't dead.
Oh. I can't believe how much Anne has told Nolan.
Yeah. You
I mean,
do a
I
lot
can.
of dumb things for people you care about.
Yeah. I suppose that's like Love is Blind thing. I mean, I haven't told Drusilla certain things to protect her, but like,
Sure.
I guess their relationship's a little
I
different.
don't think Nolan trusts any of us, especially not me.
Well, he wouldn't know that you're caught up in anything, right?
Not that he can prove.
I
So
guess,
with your Nat 20, any questions that you have about Nolan's intentions that are coming here, direct them to me. I'll tell you. Anything in regards to this whole situation.
Sure. What is his end goal with these relics?
It seems like him and Anne... Oh, with the relics?
Yeah.
I don't think that he even knows.
Right.
He certainly
Okay.
doesn't care a lot about the castle. He's been able to
Sure.
voice that. He's like, please. Like, it's alive? Sure. It's a building.
Mhm.
When Will started talking about the history and all that, you saw him, like,
Glaze
take
over.
a little glaze. Well, he's always glazed over.
But, like-
you saw him breathe out, like, a little bit of a sigh, like he was trying just not to argue. He definitely disagreed with it. When it comes to the relics,
He doesn't know.
I think, like, do you know about he's using one of them to help his mother, with her
Right.
pain and hospital and stuff. I think that there's a part of him that hopes that this relic might be able to help as well.
Okay. And his end game for hanging out with us is to
Pull
catch
Anne
us
back
into-
from the edge.
Right, exactly.
Is what it is.
You either catch us in a compromised position or save
Mhm.
Anne. Got it.
I don't know about catch you in a compromising position. I don't think that's really it. I think it's just to save Anne because he
Right.
doesn't trust any of you and he loves Anne and he doesn't like the way that she's going, and so he's just hoping to be able to stop her from doing anything
Sure.
bad.
You shouldn't blame us, since Anne put us in this situation.
Y'all are such terrible influences.
But anyway, I don't know. He just rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Like, who doesn't care about the school? This place is like fucking awesome. There's like free potions ingredients everywhere, decent meals cooked by house elves.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna dig into that later.
They've been freed, by the way.
We're gonna dig into that later. I think the school has a lot of issues.
Still problematic.
Yes, because they get underpaid and everything.
They also won't accept higher pay. It's this very complicated
it's
situation.
Just weird.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. I did not mean to make light of the house elves plight. I personally also agree that they deserve better, which is why I said that.
Yes,
anyway, we're getting sidetracked on house elves.
What I meant is the school is a flawed institution that could be better.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. That was just weird. Most people like the school. I thought no one liked it here.
He's always thinking a lot more than we think he is, and I don't like that.
Nolan's a quiet guy. Whenever you look at him, like all the way from first year, right? Everybody else, Morgan's like, woo! Wilfred's doing his shit. Like Juniper's like getting mad at somebody. Delilah's laughing. Macy's making food. Everyone's doing stuff, and he's just like sitting there, and he's always just kind of sat there and like listened to everybody. He's been a people watcher since day one.
He's kind of short-blind and brooding now that you mention it.
I don't know if I would call him brooding, but he's certainly contemplating a lot.
Give advantage for the next check.
I guess maybe I just, maybe I'm a little salty that we're not, involving Drusilla and the others. But again,
I would never involve Darcy in this.
But yeah, also fair. I mean, who knows?
Darcy is
no
too
one's
good
probably
of a person to involve in these darker elements.
I don't think Nolan's necessarily a bad person. But
I don't think so either. It's just I don't trust it. Edgar says that he's not corrupted, and I believe that. It's just
he is now.
Just because you're not corrupted doesn't mean you're not.
Oh, Nolan. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Edgar, and I'm like,
no. Edgar said Nolan doesn't have corruption.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe Anne just has a blind side for the blind guy.
Sure. You can be a good person and do bad things.
Well,
not in a...
I mean, like you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we gotta do what you gotta do. I'm, now that no one immediately suspects that I brewed the potion to murder someone, I can sleep better.
No, you didn't kill anyone. Not even indirectly.
Well, not yet anyway. I guess before 7th year's out, I guess we'll have to see. But you want to come help me? You want to come help me fell? You want to come help me drag some trees out of the woods?
Sure.
What? This is a good plan. We locomotor the branches. He's just gonna start ranting about his stupid plan that won't matter because Alex has already said it basically won't matter. Just because we know out of game it's going to be dumb doesn't mean in game we're not going to do it.
Get stuck in an underwater cave and there's an air bubble and you float up.
Well, you won't float. I mean, if you're in an underwater cave in an emergency and if someone decides to finite, you can always just break the tethers. That's what Defindo's for.
Okay. I'll do your stupid plan.
Will shows up with full wood armor,
Locomotor, the 17.
It's like Minecraft. Punching trees. Okay. Is there anything anyone wants to do before we show up at the boathouse?
Aforementioned tree gathering, but that's it for me.
Okay. Edgar,
Alex.
you are gathering up what you need to, getting all ready, moving out. I want you to make a stealth check to get to the boathouse.
Fuck.
I assume you're probably going to absconding. Which is fine now. The person that the sensors were connected to is dead. So
Let me see if I have absconding locked in. It's not locked in, so I have to attempt it. Attempt. That's a failure, so we're going with absconding.
hey, roll it.
Stealth 11.
Damn. You are walking through the dungeons. When you pass by the entrance dungeon, it's far after curfew. You see light up ahead and hear voices. Is that what they want me to believe? Was it a decorated wizard like him died from a simple potions malfunction? God, I wish he kept me more in the know. Magnus is standing with Phileas.
Fuck.
This is your fault. You're the one who brought him in here, not ours. I know. More so his fault, though, for getting himself blown up one way or another. He just stinks. I can't explain it. Well, you are the commissioner for a reason. If you believe he was killed, I would say to trust your gut. Flitwick says. I've always been to help Phileas. He stops. I think he got a student. He says toward the hallway. Phileas turns. Hello? Is it... Oh, Edgar! What are you doing out so late? Are you one of the prefects, Edgar?
I am not. Unless Levi had the worst grades than me. Because I'm literally the only
Well, I
one.
would have announced it at 5th year. Start of 5th year.
No, no, I'm not.
Mhm. It's far past curfew, my boy.
It's just, Professor, I am not feeling very well, and I really needed some fresh air. I've been going through a lot. You know, with the death of that guy, I'm not able to sleep.
Oh, I understand. I see that Hogwarts is no different. Rumor still passes quite quickly. Hello, Mr. Coleman.
Hello, Mr. Gideon.
You wouldn't happen to have seen anything last night. You live down here.
Nothing.
Make a deception check.
Fuck me. Yes. Come on, Edgar. Come on, Edgar. Does anyone have subscribe?
Yep, take my subscriber. Take it.
25.
There's a little click. Magnus's teeth. That's a shame. Really could use some help understanding it all. We found a bit of an oddity down here. You're right to be worried.
An oddity. Yep. Would you mind me asking what that oddity is?
I've already said too much. You should probably head to the hospital wing if you're not feeling well. Madame Pomfrey will be able to help you.
It's not a matter of health. It's just I just need some fresh air. You know me,
You should
Professor.
probably
Gideon.
have an escort, shouldn't he? Yes. I'll call someone to come down immediately, Edgar.
There's no need. I just need some fresh air, that is all.
I
will-
guarantee you there is a need. Students are not allowed simply to wander around the halls at night, especially after what happened. Yes, odd. Man who
you
died
get-
just around here, and you decided to get some fresh air.
As I said, I cannot sleep well. Perhaps you could join me, Professor Fleetwick.
One
Just
would
for a quick
normally go
stroll.
far away from where the man died. Wouldn't you think?
I live here. I live in the dungeons. I'm a Slytherin.
Of course. You called for me, Professor. Colin Kramer steps down the stairs. Mr. Kramer, lovely to see you again. You look very dapper right now in your prefect uniform. Thank you. What are you doing here? Just finishing up investigations. Expect to see me for the next few days, and I'll probably be out of your hair. And Flitwick says, "Could you please escort Mr. Coleman to the hospital wing?" Certainly.
Very... Yes,
Come, Edgar.
please. Let's go, Colin. Thank you, Professor and Sir Gideon. I wish you a very good night.
It could have been a lot worse. And yeah. Well, everyone else is like, stealthing through the viaduct courtyard. Who has a high passive perception in the group? And you may make a perception check.
Minus 17.
Edgar's on his own.
She has inspiration. You gave her me
Yeah?
inspiration, so I might re-roll that just for.
I have a 17 in passive perception too.
I just
Oh, Nemessa may make one as well.
a natural 20 for a
Oh,
20.
all right. So as you're going across the viaduct stuff, you're like waiting for everybody, keeping an eye out, seeing who's going to come, and then you see passing by a window, moving up the stairs in Ravenclaw Tower into the quad, is Edgar, following Colin Kramer. Where is he going?
Can Anna and Nemessa be together?
Yes, yeah,
Is
you
there
guys are
okay,
all
great.
going down the stairs
Okay.
right
She's
now.
gonna nudge Nessie and say, I think.
I can just look at you and I'm like, I know what I need to do.
Mm-hmm. And Anne's gonna follow you because she's a prefect, so you'll have cover. And she'll go, "Oh, Colin."
Oh well, so you're gonna have to go a whole way up.
Oh.
We enter into the moving staircases,
Mhm.
and that's when you call out Colin, and he turns. Miss Harley, I'm just under a certain assignment right now. Did you need something?
Yes, I am supposed to sub you out, and you're supposed to go back down to the dungeons. Something Professor McGonagall said something about that. So I'll take over here. Mm-hmm.
Make a deception check. I don't know if this could be good because you're McGonagall. Isn't she up in her tower right now? But you're coming from down below him.
Hey, that's why she brought Nessie.
Colin, that was your name, correct?
4.
And
Subscriber.
Colin, that was your name, correct?
well, Nemessa's doing this. We'll do Nemessa here for a second. Nemessa, you say your name's Colin, right?
Yeah.
I'll make a wisdom save. Stop it! My dice keeps falling off. Okay.
No, it's not Colin.
Oh, you would have a really good wisdom. 18. Sorry. Turns Colin Kramer. Yes. You're not a prefect. I think he'll say that. You're not a prefect.
I'm not, but she's not so much using her skill. She's going to try to use persuasion on him. That
It'd be hard with Colin. You might not know this character, Cecily, but Colin is
I don't have any
older
idea
boy.
who this is.
I can throw up his art. He is very straight lace, very by the book. So he made an insight check earlier, beating Anne, and he gets it close to the truth, but not the whole way. Miss Harley, your friend isn't in any trouble. I'm just taking him to the hospital wing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm supposed to do that. I take my role very seriously.
I was told by Professor Flitwick to bring him up. I don't think I need any help.
Colin, you really like herbology, don't you?
What's going on right now? He says.
Let's go take out our wand. We might have to.
I just needed some fresh air, and this is getting way out of proportion. If you let me just go for a breathing and take some fresh air, I will owe you a big one, and I can maybe grab a rare plant from Will's personal garden.
I wanted strict orders. Thank you very much, Miss Harley. Thank you, Miss Jones. Miss Jones, head back to your common room and deal with that, please. He turns around. Nemessa pulls out her wand at the back of his head and casts out Obliviate.
Yeah, I gotta attempt it, but I'm gonna try. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why did I forget how to do a spell? Sorry.
Slash.
Yeah, I remember it now, but it took me a second. 18. I got.
Yep. Obliviate. And like you just see him like stop on the stairs and his eyes kind of go dull for a second. You have a second to get the fuck out of there.
Oh my god, Nemessa, you're crazy. You're crazy. Let's run. Go.
Yeah, they did go.
Yeah. Colin's extremely by the book. He has less of an impact in this timeline, but normally in 6th year becomes a bit of a bigger character. He is, of course, he's like head of the prefects. Like he like helps out, not really because he'd be head boy, but he is he's a leader amongst them. What he thought was Anne was like trying to get her best friend out of trouble, and he's like, he's not in trouble. I'm just thinking.
Now he's not thinking anything.
Yep. You guys we cut to Will, Alice, and Nolan, who have been like waiting in the boathouse, like, when is she coming or what? And then the door opens up with Anne, Edgar, and Nemessa walking in.
Don't even ask. But we are in trouble because Gideon is here and he's investigating, and he said that they found an oddity in the dungeons.
Well, there's a million oddities in the dungeons. The Room of Doom, his office. I'm sure it's something terrible like that they found. So, shall we?
Yep.
Will, do the thing. I am ready to be bubblified.
Yeah. Just make sure you get these ropes tied well.
Bubble of fire. No one laughs.
He's going to start ritual casting Novum Spraris on everyone.
Yep. Nolan's got like one of those like swim onesies on or something like that. You know. He's ready for a swim, even though he has no idea how to do it.
I'll bubblehead myself, and I'll keep my mask in reserve.
I think he's also got a harness, because all you guys can just have like one of those like leg things that hold your wand. He's gotta have it on his fucking back, like a mage from D&D.
Interesting outfit, Nolan.
Is everyone else just in their robes?
Well, yeah, I don't have a swimsuit.
No.
I conjured this.
Will's gonna like hide behind a tree first. Actually, no. Will's
Isn't
gonna go
the
invisible.
robes gonna hold you down? Come on, guys, think. He says.
Yeah, just go behind a tree. Watch. And Will's gonna go invisible, and then pieces of clothing are gonna drop off onto the ground. And then a moment later, they're going to turn into a swimsuit because he's gonna Verto them.
And then, aha! Now you're ready.
And then they're gonna disappear off the ground as he puts them on, and they become invisible. And then he's gonna reappear in just trunks. Good call, Nolan. Good call.
If you think I am wearing your dirty clothes, even Veraverted, you are crazy.
No,
Will.
Veraverto, your own clothes, psycho.
Yeah, if he were to his clothes, he'd just be naked. That'd be even weirder. No one says.
I'm not Veraverting anything. We're not going for swimming. We are going on a mission.
You don't want to be dragged down with water soaking into your clothing, Edgar. Oh my god.
It would make your body a lot heavier, Edgar.
I can just Scortify.
What do you? Would you have like pepperoni nipples or something?
Nope. 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 We're conning that one, and I'm putting Will in horny jail.
No,
Immediately.
for that.
Yep. Mhm.
What, do you have a terrible,
Learn your
like,
lesson.
scar or something, Edgar? Get over
There
it.
you go.
Whatever.
Okay, I mean, be my guest. He's gonna start locomotor. He's gonna start ritual casting locomotor on these bits of log that he's dragged out and chopped.
You didn't actually cut those wood logs.
Yeah, I did. That's what Bombard is for.
You are insane.
His eyes are gonna shift over to Ellis for just a second. Actually,
think
no.
I will
No, yeah,
pass
that's what I'm gonna do.
on the logs.
All right, if you don't want a safety measure.
Oh my gosh, it's so fucking cold. Nolan says, sitting down on like in the boathouse and sticking his feet to the water. Whew. Do you have like a heating spell? Because it's gonna be really cold down there.
We know
You'll adjust
Incendio.
to the water.
Yeah, fire underwater. Why didn't I think of that?
You'll adjust
Why
to it here
didn't
soon.
you?
Sorry, Nemessa, what were you saying?
You'll adjust to the water soon.
One can hope.
That is
Is,
true.
is Nolan near us?
Yes, you're all in the
Okay.
boathouse.
I'm gonna push him in.
Sweet. What the?
Will,
The idea being that you already casted the bubblehead charm on him, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I said I did that to everyone, and then I'm doing the locomotors. But yeah.
Okay, be sure to
I'm
use
gonna-
the spell slots.
Ritual casting, my guy.
Well, good job.
I'm gonna
You couldn't
jump
have ritual cast
in.
on and Edgar and Nemessa, but he jumps down, and then he sinks to the bottom, but the bubble goes over him.
Will.
I'll
But
jump in after to just
What?
get Nolan so he doesn't freak out.
He's really cool.
I think he's turned into a parrot.
Don't
Just
fucking
kidding,
push
just kidding.
me. Anne's gonna go into the water. Nemessa, are you ready?
Yep, she's very diverted her clothes to a swimsuit as well, so she's
Okay. Anne is very, very scared, but she is trying her best to be adult about this.
Red, you're not here. We come, and he's going to grab whoever is closest to him and jump.
Nemessa, and you just like cannonball.
No, she's going to be quiet yet again because she doesn't want to be heard by anybody that could be patrolling the grounds. Edgar.
That's a good point. I think like you got in, Edgar then cannonballed, and then everyone like turned like Edgar, man.
What the fuck?
How many points was that? I think
0.
solid 8. Oh,
10. It was a 10 out of 10, Edgar. I loved it.
thank you, Anne. Okay,
Anyway,
come
Anne,
on.
grab the log and we can get going.
She does. She grabs it.
There's one for.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have Alice. I'd say Alice can cast locomotor on the other one so that Nolan can grab it.
I'm just gonna put him on my back.
Okay, be slowed down.
Jump on, Spider Monkey. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
I'm still bringing a bunch of logs just in case.
Last person at the bottom of the lake is a chicken.
Dude, he's like, dude, it's like 800 feet down. I am not racing you.
You should.
It's like their voices are all very muffled in the water. Okay.
Oh, I got a plan for this too. Alex, is there any like bigger rocks around the edge of the lake?
Tons.
All right, I'm gonna locomotor one of those. I'm gonna carry it to the middle of the lake and then just break the locomotor around the thing and woo! And it's gonna go right under me. I just realized this. Express bus.
She's never had her head underwater, but you're gonna express bus her down to the bottom of the Black Lake.
Yeah.
Like, does Anne have thalassophobia?
Being underwater? Is that what being underwater is?
So kind of. Thalassophobia is the fear of deep waters.
Yes. Well, I have that, so Anne does have that, which is why.
So
she
do
can't
I.
swim,
It's one of the
so-
few. It's one of the few fears that are ingrained in the human psyche. There's fear of rats, fear of snakes, fear of spiders, and then there's fear of heights, and there's trypophobia, and then thalassophobia are all phobias that just like you're either born with them or you're not.
Yeah.
And fun little fact there. Yeah. If you have that, Anne is freaking out, Will, right now, because just like the darkness, because you can see like the moonlight when you're up there, but then below there's a reason why they call it the Black Lake. It goes incredibly long. Now, I'll give you guys an out of character explanation a bit about the geography. The Black Lake is one of the few places in Scotland where it used to be a loch, and then millions of years ago it got cut off from the ocean. So it's a freshwater lake that is a loch, or as deep as a loch. So lochs are incredibly deep. The deepest one goes about 1,000 feet. Now the Black Lake is very special. It is in our little canon, like the second deepest loch in all of Scotland. And you're going right down to the bottom. It would take you several minutes with the rock even to go all the way down. And obviously there's like algae bloom and things like that affect the area, and you guys are in like fall, and so that causes the whole area to just be pitch black. When you're down there, you can't see shit. You turn on like, and if you're in the middle of the lake going down, you turn on Lumos or something, and like your light just goes and stops. Like it doesn't actually hit anything. It's a terrifying experience for anybody with thalassophobia.
Yeah. So Anne scream. The only thing you can hear as Will cast that spell is Anne just screaming as she shoots away from Nemessa and down into the Black Lake.
So everybody else who doesn't want to take the terrifying expressway, you all dive deeper into the Black Lake. The moonlight fades. The water, when you first went in, as no one found out, was a cold shock against the skin. You can feel the pressure of the water as you swim deeper than you ever have before, passing through swarms of iridescent fish that scatter at your approach. The water, somewhat murky, only allows you to see clearly beyond a few feet. As you push forward, the darkness parts to reveal a forest of kelp stalks, long green tendrils swaying back and forth in the current. The kelp. Sorry, you dropped the dice. The kelp stretches on for what seems like miles, and you navigate through it, twisting and turning through the maze of fronds. You can hear the silent movement of the kelp and feel it brush against your skin as you swim past. Making your way through the kelp forest, you begin to hear strange noises, which probably only serve to further terrify Anne. Low rumblings, distant echoes that make your heart race. You swim faster and pass a group of Ignians pruning the forest of kelp. Remember the Ignians, fourth year? Out of character, Cecily, the Ignians are, think of them like a mix between horseshoe crabs and actual crabs. Um, sorry. You pass by schools of strange fish, some of which you've never seen before. Bioluminescent eels, schools of small silverfish, and larger plump creatures that you can't identify. You continue your journey and begin coming across strange rock formations and ancient ruins along the ledge to the abyss, looking forgotten by the missing world. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, you've made it to the pit of darkness, a large, narrow opening in the lake floor that leads even deeper into the abyss below. It's said that a giant squid lives in the furthest reaches of the lake, as we talked about before. If this isn't it, you don't know what is. You stop here to check on everyone before diving further into the unknown. Come closer, Edgar. They can.
Okay.
Thank you. The idea was that you'd be able to be heard if you were closer. Um, I don't know. I haven't seen Anne for the past 20 minutes. Nolan says, a little worried.
You can't see in general.
He turns his head toward you, and there is a golden glow over his eyes.
He can see just fine. Actually, better than us.
Fair enough.
Completely unfair, by the way.
What do your eyes see?
A lot of wildlife, and then it just sees a hole that goes farther than I can see. Empty.
So I guess we're going in the hole.
Going in the hole.
The chasm of the lake, obviously. It's just the deepest portion of it.
Okay, let me just cast Lumos Maxima first. See if there's anything weird there waiting for us.
I think Nemissa would just take off and just kind of go. Like if Anne's missing, she's gonna go try to find Anne, so she's gonna go down there. Head first.
I want like a little bit of like a thing to show you guys about locks. Here's one. Go. That I just sent in discussion. So we're at like the Loch Moral that deep. And Will, we're gonna cut away to the two of you as you guys kind of have a head start. You guys hit to the bottom. Oh. Okay, Anne, as Will's trudging along, you begin make a perception check.
A 9. A natural 1. She's
take my subscriber. Take my subscriber.
No, it's better if it's natural 1. It makes sense.
You're just gripping onto Will. Like, I hate that you've done this. You're my best friend, and I hate you so much. In this moment.
Will's been demoted. Will's her least favorite friend.
Okay. I think like Edgar, Alice, Nemessa, with your high passive perception, you begin to see far down a light kind of passing back and forth.
That might be them trying to signal us. We should keep going.
Alice.
Yes, chef.
Moves forward. Yes, chef. Alice moves forward. And you can see Anne there, who's tethered onto Will. And she's been waving her Lumos for the past, 5 minutes, hoping somebody sees.
Alice. I mean, Anne. I'm Alice. Why did I? That was so dumb. Anyways,
I've done that before. You've never.
It's the ocean pressure.
anyways, Anne.
Anne's having a full panic attack in her bubble, and she's just, get me away, Will. He's crazy. I want to be with Nemessa. I don't want to be on this one.
Calm down,
Nolan's
we're here.
Nolan's gonna come over and like kind of drift down because he just sinks like a stone, and he's gonna give you a hug. Hey, we're all here. You're safe. Anything tries to come attack us, we're all here.
We're going to drown. You saw us drowning. We're going to drown. This is how this starts. This is how that vision starts. It's us fucking drowning down here.
Well, probably, but we'll deal with it when we get to it.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Something like, no, this isn't anything like what I saw.
Sorry, I thought that we were supposed to be honest with each other.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Nemessa's gonna pat Anne on the back, be like, it's okay. We're gonna be okay.
Thank you, Nemessa.
You're surrounded by friends now.
Oh, great! I'll die surrounded by friends. It's so wonderful. Anyone see
No
the
one
giant-
is dying.
Same can't be said for the one man.
Well, he didn't have any friends. It's okay.
That is true.
So take heart.
Fine. You just have to get through.
We got this. Deep breath.
As long as the bubblehead charm is on.
Yeah. Anyone see a giant?
So actually, here's the thing. So Anne, you already found it. So that's why you were like, think. So I'll describe it a little bit. You all come across where Anne is standing beside the Maw to an underwater cave, hidden deep below the surface. The cave's opening is jagged and rough. And as Anne, you've been freaking out about, bits of bone and carcasses litter the ground beneath you, including the shells of Ignians. You feel a shiver run down your spine. You've definitely found it. This is where Azrath indicated.
Shall we get this over with as quickly as possible?
Right. Let me and Alice go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah. Edgar will go first with Lumos, just in case. I assume our position is going to be Edgar, Alice.
And why don't you go with Nemessa? I'll swap you with Will. Two of us have to have a little bit of a chat.
Okay. Anna's like clinging to Nemessa as they go forward.
You'll be safer with me anyway. I'm the only one that knows about animals down here.
That's so true.
So a little.
This could be a good time to stop then to see what animal left these carcasses, huh?
Yes. Can I do a magical creatures check?
Absolutely, you can.
I say that and I get a net one or something.
Good luck. That we haven't used that advantage yet. Use it on this one.
18.
Use the advantage.
I got 18. Do I still need it?
Yep. Roll again. Use the advantage. It's supposed to be used on the next check, and we just keep forgetting.
20.
Way better. 20 often is like a certain threshold. With an 18, you wouldn't have gotten all the information. With this one, oh yeah, you were right. There's only one thing that really loves caves and spits out, does not eat the bones, and also has the kind of force to crack an Ignian. An Ignian is about the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. There's only one thing bigger than that in this lake. Cephalopods love caves.
That's kind of what we determined before coming down here.
Yeah.
Nothing Nothing shocking.
You've been able to confirm that whatever you were warned about is most certainly a giant squid.
So he's known to be friendly. We
Yeah,
just got to watch our step.
she's been known to be friendly.
So we just got to watch our step and watch our step.
Great.
Bobby would never hurt us.
What?
Bobby would never hurt us. I always feed it toast with Taylor.
All animals can be territorial. So
Edgar, if you're
best
you're
to be
actually friends with
cautious.
Taylor, you can actually know the real name of the black squid. Do you want to know it?
Yes.
If you're referencing something that's real, the name that Taylor would have spoken is Maeve.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. I wasn't referencing something like that. Just that he had named it Bobby.
You said Taylor.
But
Why don't you go ahead and roll
I do have 2 down times with Taylor.
Okay, then yeah, Maeve, you know this then.
You're very. If you think I remember, you're crazy. My brain is.
No, I'm saying
They're
right
saying it
now,
right now.
Edgar,
okay.
I'm
Okay.
retconning what you said. You do
Okay.
actually know the real name of the black squid
Okay, sorry guys,
giant squid.
I was working today. Anyways, Maeve would never hurt us. She's an icon. She's a friendly, lovely creature that just loves toast and crabs, apparently.
Well, all creatures can be territorial, so let's not just assume that we're safe.
I don't know why she loves toast, but she does.
I mean, toast is pretty good.
Well, we're not hanging out on the Black Lake throwing her toast. We're trying to take a literal organ out of this school. So, Azra thought we would need to fight him or her or
Her.
Her.
Azra doesn't seem like the kind of person that would know compassion or, friendship either, which the squid at least seems to be friendly.
That's
I
true.
saw the squid on the way down. Noticed it pass by. It didn't give us any heed. I don't think it saw us. That means it's probably not in its lair right now.
So the best thing we could do is
let's
find a
keep
door.
Going, then.
Right, let's be fast.
Okay. And as we're going to
That-
take our break.
Perfect.
See you guys in 10 minutes. Hello, we are back.
Hi.
Alrighty, everybody. Alrighty. I've got a map set up and everything. Although I think I would rather have our little screen swap. So give me a second here. Go. That helps me. Alrighty.
Oh, Alex, you should check my jail dues real quick.
Your what?
My jail dues. I have to pay to get out of jail.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That is a very good good bail. You've paid your bail. There you go. I never want to see that again.
Feeling ill again?
Yeah. Undeterred, you all push forward, swimming through the narrow opening into the cave's depths. Once inside, you find yourselves in a thriving ecosystem. A thriving ecosystem. I click the ring button. With bioluminescent underwater plant life. The walls of the cave are covered in moss and coral, and strange luminescent creatures cling to the rocks. You explore deeper within the cave. All moving together. I don't know, Will, if you know, but Nolan has swapped out with you. He said some serious like conversations with you about giant rocks and Anne's thalassophobia. And swapped.
I'm getting. Wait. What's going on?
Nolan swapped to be with you because Anne was terrified after what you did.
Oh, fair enough. And he's currently chewing me out.
He was before you guys entered.
Oh, it's Silty. He can't really see me that well, right?
He can't see at all.
Oh, I'm plugging my ears.
That's funny. Where's I? You explore deeper into the cave, find a winding path that leads you through a series of narrow passageways and into a larger chamber. The chamber is vast and dark. You feel the weight of the water pressing down on you. You look around, taking in the sights of the water cave system, bits of debris, discarded objects that are the ground, evidence of long forgotten explorers who may have ventured down here before. Are we doing anything, or do you want me just to continue?
If it's
This is what-
dark, I'd probably Edgar will cast Lumos Maxima just so that we can have vision.
All right, I got one ready. Here it is.
Perfect.
Whee! Lumos Maximum.
As
turn on
far away as he can. So we know if there's something up ahead. And we are not
Okay,
caught by
how
surprise.
far is the range on Lumos Maximum?
Does sniper count?
I feel like she would
Yes.
tell Edgar that casting Lumus Maxima is probably not the smartest idea because we don't know what other creatures might be in here that might be attracted to the light.
I think that's Edgar's idea exactly.
Yes, it is. 180 feet.
So have that
Is that
conversation with Nemessa. Nemessa brings
Oh.
this up.
Well, if that's the case, they will be attracted to the light. We will see that there is something there, and we're not going to die.
That also means that they could see us. Do you
Not
see-
if it's
do you see-
180 feet away.
Exactly.
We don't know their vision. We don't know.
We don't know even if they see. You know, I assume that in a place like that, not having vision is probably useful. You know,
And sometimes
evolution.
ignorance is bliss, and it might be easier on us to not know what's down here as well.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught by surprise by a submarine creature that wants to eat me. So
It's best to know where it's coming from, right?
that as well.
I want a tentacle to come out of nowhere and grab me. As long as the light isn't on us.
Yes, keep it far away from us, please.
Here's
No
the fun
worries.
part. Edgar, I just measured. You can put it literally on the other side of the cave. The other side of the cave is
Oh.
nearly entirely 180 feet away.
Awesome.
So it's drifting far, far from you. I'll have everybody roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
If we're trying to bait it out.
Does anyone know Abscondi?
Anne does know of Skandi, so she will cast that if that will help in this scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So everyone can add 10.
31.
Okay.
25.
20.
31, 20.
25.
I have to roll Nolan's portents really quick. Whoa, Nolan is a nat 1 portent! And a 2! So he can't help anyone succeed, but he can fuck up whatever's coming. Then he got a 22 on his stealth check. Others? Stealth?
25.
25? Alice? Alice who will?
Sorry, stealth check.
Do we have a Scotty on top of this?
Yes.
Yes.
38.
You don't need it, Alice.
But you got a nat
38.
20.
Does invisibility
38.
help?
Yeah, invisibility doesn't give +10; it gives advantage. But you also have Nolan on you, who will not be going invisible. So, you know,
Yeah, my mileage may vary.
yeah. Okay.
31 for what it's worth.
Okay. So you guys like hug the wall of the cave. And Edgar, your light blooms in space, showing more and more of the cave system. On the far wall, you see something strange etched into the rock at the back of the chamber. You can see from the light of the Lumos Maxima pushing up to it. Carving of a giant face. Features worn and weathered by time. The carving is old, ancient even. As this light drifts over toward the face. Second. I think, yeah, that would be good to say. As the light drifts over toward the face, Edgar, you all are hoping something might come out. And then you notice a disturbance in the water, and your Lumos Maxima is snuffed out. You feel the magic like it was constricted.
Okay, there's something there. We need to be very careful.
I think your Lumos Maxima, like, it moves a bit, like it moves up higher, and then snuffs out. And you did not move it high.
Okay, would you say that something came from under it then?
More like something came from over it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
However, you didn't see it.
no.
The light's out.
Okay. Guys, I didn't move this, so there's definitely something out there. And it's waiting for someone to step there.
Do you see it? No one says.
No. And it snuffed out the light.
Okay. I got one more in me. Sure, you guys want me to use it now?
No, save it. We know that something is there, so we can be prepared. Just let me go ahead, whatever it is. I can probably survive it. And then we're all going to take it down together.
No,
It's fine.
Take the mesa with you.
Yes, I should go.
Just be
We
very
saw what
careful.
happened to the Lumos Maxima, didn't we?
We did. I will try something different. I might have something in my bag. And
I want to sit close to the wall, and I'm going to encourage Edgar to do the same with me. And as we get a little bit closer, I want to do a magical creatures check to see if I could see if it's a squid.
Well, I mean, you already know that this is definitely the lair of a cephalopod. And there's only a very large one at that. It all points to giant squid. So you know that this area would house one. Nolan said that it was gone because he saw it on the way in.
So would a perception or a magical creatures check tell us if something else is down here?
Only a perception check might help.
I have one ruined flood gas potion. So I'm thinking maybe I can throw the flask, let it like float over there, and see if it goes and grabs it as well.
One what? What potion?
Flood gas.
Flood
potion.
gas.
Yeah.
This is a custom potion?
No, it's a ruined flood gas potion.
I don't. Yeah, I think that your accent's struggling right now.
Ruined flood gas potion.
There's no such thing as a flood gas potion.
Ruined flood flaw.
Flood?
Flaw.
Yeah, like flood.
No, flood.
Oh, ruined.
FLA.
Well, there's no ruined flood. It would be ruined.
Okay,
Ruined-
ruined gas potion then.
What gas? Garroting gas?
Probably.
Got you. All right. Yeah, sure. Do you want to try to like float that?
Yeah. Into the start of the thing.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna just for fun. We can get. I think if I go to containers, there should be one. Yeah, there we go. There it is, and then I'll- We got your potion.
Oh, that's so cute actually.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll anything or would it just flow?
No, well, I think like if it has air in it because it's not like you vacuum sealed it, right? So it's likely to like move up when you throw it. So you're not really close enough is the problem. But you get any closer and it'll be difficult to stealth. So do you have any
Can
kind
I
of spell that
flip
might help
into
you?
it?
Yeah, if you want.
Of course, yeah. I'm gonna flip into it. I just need
Make
to
a
say-
spellcasting ability check.
Okay. That's charisma. 19.
All right. With a 19, you cast a flipendo. And there's little as this thing goes flying with quite some speed and then starts to move up over here. It's this little thing that's bobbing in the water as it slowly gets higher. And as it gets over here, you watch it pull and then disappear. And then you sit there for a moment trying to see what's going on. And then I'm going to roll. Yeah, that's a failed saving throw. And so that's going to be a legendary resistance. As something coughs, and you can see the little a bottle, pieces of shattered glass pull out into the area as something becomes visible for a moment as its skin shimmers from what it just ingested, and it's trying to spit. You can see a ginormous giant squid that was pressed up against the wall, up onto the ceiling of the area here, against the face. It was invisible a moment ago, and you can see it now. It is stark white. The giant squid, is red.
I was about to say that's not my queen. That's not me.
This is not Maeve. From what you didn't know, there are 2 giant squids.
Okay.
She kind of
Guys.
coughs for a minute. There's a shimmer of light and color that come over her as she loses control of it all. And then she presses herself up again, and you watch her skin begin to change shape and color so that she blends back into the rock.
Guys, there's another giant squid and it can turn invisible.
No one can hear you but Nemessa, as you guys are all
Oh.
trying to be stealthy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we'd have to go
Nemessa,
back.
What do we do? You're
I
the magical creatures expert here.
Yeah, well, my magical creature expertise tells me to get the fuck out of here.
That thing was also significantly larger than the giant squid.
Oh.
I can't talk to them.
Nemessa, why don't you go ahead and make me a magical creatures check now?
Oh, 14.
14. You can
Does
see.
anybody have a subscriber? Like, do I need it?
If you
Do
get
you
better,
want
you get more information. Yeah.
Do you want it? Take it.
Yeah, I do. Because we might need it. 20.
With a 20, you remember the carcasses near the front of the cave, the ones leading up, and up ahead there is a big boneyard of different things that have been brought in here. This is definitely its home. This is where it lives. And Anne said that it was like a guard dog. There was something guarding this place. If it's guarding and there's two of them, it's likely that the one squid is currently out hunting and brings home food for the both of them. This one does not leave.
So, my guess is this squid was meant to protect the entrance that we need to get into. And Maeve, the other squid, is the one that goes out and hunts the food, while this squid stays to protect and be the guardian of the gate.
Because you're not able to talk to her or interact with it at all, it's almost guaranteed it has to be a fight. These things, these giant squid, they have some blind sense. They can sense disturbances in the very water. That's why even something small coming up to its face, it was able to grab onto it and eat it. This thing is obviously very hungry. A fight is inevitable.
Yeah, we have no choice but to fight the squid and pray to the heavens that the other squid does not come in the middle of the battle. Or we are
We have to be quick then. Okay. Let's take it back to the others.
Guys, what the fuck was that?
And she's gonna tell him everything she just told
Yeah,
him.
we're gonna say everything. So, ideas?
Well, can we just lure it away from the door with a fight and then just try and swim past it?
Yeah, who
It's
wants to
not
be the
moving.
war?
That means making somebody bait.
Well, there's 6 of us. Someone can be bait. Who's the strongest swimmer?
You want someone to be a bait for a giant squid?
You want to kill a creature that's lived hundreds of years and is just doing its job down here? We can swim
Well,
past it.
And
no, we
I love
can't.
creatures more than anybody, but thinking logically, if somebody becomes bait, they're gonna die.
Obviously, there'd be an escape. Okay.
How
Or
would they escape
wait,
against an aquatic creature in water?
Yeah.
we have to die.
What?
Will has a Felix Felicis potion.
You do too. Mine's better. We should use your shitty one.
What
just
the
makes it
hell?
so that you have a little bit better luck, not you will succeed.
Actually, you will succeed. Now, with Will's, you will succeed. With Edgar, you get the mechanical benefits of the Felix Felicis potion, which are copious. What is it? Potions. Because you got. Do you have a flawed one or a regular one? There,
Flawed
Edgar.
one.
Okay. So Felix Felicis. Also known as Liquid Luck, this potion makes you exponentially lucky for 1d4 hours to the point of succeeding at everything you attempt. For the duration, your charisma score is raised to 21. You can't be surprised. Have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you during the duration. The potion has been stated to greatly resemble molten gold. It is meant to be used sparingly, however, as it causes giddiness, recklessness, and dangerous overconfidence if taken in excess. Felix Felicis is highly toxic in large quantities.
So, from my understanding, is we're trying to make Will bait.
Yes.
If anyone's gonna be bait, it's gonna be me. I'm probably the best swimmer here.
I'm pretty sure Will can handle it.
Will, I will take your spot.
There is a disturbance you all can hear a rumbling noise. And
We're
afar off,
running out of time.
no, afar off, the door in the mouth of this thing opens toward you. There's a bit of a current that pulls for a second. Seems that Azra has got your back.
So if we all
Well,
try to stealth our way in there and all hold on to will his like luck rub
whatever
off
you
on all of us?
decide fast. Also, there's the matter of getting out of there, not just going in.
Well,
we
that's
have
a
our-
problem for
Figure
another
that out
time.
later.
We have our logs, Edgar. Nothing can go wrong.
Right. Forgot about the logs.
How does this potion work exactly? If we all hold hands, will it like magically transfer the luck?
I think it's only the person who drinks it.
Yes. That's
But
why
like
I
if
think
they were to
we'll-
sneak in and we're all holding hands, we're all kind of connected.
Not really.
No.
That person
we
is-
don't share a stomach.
Okay.
Yes.
Will,
Yes.
if I take this potion and I get them out of the way, I'll try to come back around. If I'm not able to, then I guess you're in charge of keeping everybody alive.
Oh, that's a big responsibility. You're taking Edgar's potion, right?
No.
I'm taking whatever someone hands me.
Look,
I forgot
whatever
to
you
bring the Felix
decide.
with me.
Oh my god.
It's such a lie.
Can I use a deception check?
No,
Actually,
it's a
it is
lie.
in the mansion right now. Like he wouldn't have thought he's got better plans for
Oh.
this potion than this adventure.
All right.
Right.
Here, I
Okay.
have a plant that I've been growing for a while. We can just make a new one later.
How's Pot gonna help us?
Not that.
Oh, the other plant. Sorry.
Do you just want to
You're
fight
growing
it
pot in the greenhouse?
I can just distract it.
without the Felixes? Do you have a death wish?
So you're not going to give it to me?
It's flawed. It's not as good as Will's.
I don't care. If it's any sort of bonus, I'll take it.
I'm not risking your life. We either fight it or you get Will's.
Will doesn't have his.
Will doesn't have his.
So I want to. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't abuse the wording. Technically, I can distill any potion, Alex, even legendary potions.
That is true. But you don't have it on you.
But we have Edgar's, and we can turn it into a regular.
That's true.
I never really use it because I can brew exceptional.
I think it's going to be kind of difficult to do so underwater. So I don't know how that would work.
I'll stick it in my face bubble.
You're like working on the potion right here.
Yeah.
I love that. That's really funny. Yeah, you can do that.
It could be fair. We can make a check. I don't mind making a check because of the silliness.
No. I like it.
All right, Edgar, give me the potion.
Why? It was my idea. It has to be your potion.
No.
Edgar, he doesn't have his potion. Just he's gonna make a duplicate of your potion. Just
It's not a duplicate. He's making it better, a higher quality.
he's making a better one. Just a copy.
I'll make a
What?
new one for you, Edgar.
You better. What if I need this in the future?
I'll
The
do
things I
that.
do for that.
I've been growing a plant since second year for this exact purpose.
Are we
You
all about to watch
better.
Alice 1v1 this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Here.
All right.
If
Yeah,
you,
and
if
just as
you
noted,
kill
Will just sticks it up to his face bubble.
if you
He's
kill
like
it,
grabbing some things out of his pocket and like putting them into the face bubble and like
Oh my
like
gosh.
inches from his eyes.
Yeah, you have to grab stuff and like putting your mouth to hold it, and then you're doing something else, and then you like have to like spit the thing in and like crush it into there and
Aren't you glad an expert guy?
make it shake.
I don't know why we're doing this for a squid. We should just kill it.
Because it's a.
Wasn't
I
the plan to
guess
kill
we
it?
can just kill it. It just seems like a waste, Edgar.
A waste of what? Of squid?
Yes,
Just give me the goddamn potion.
squids are very smart. Very smart.
Ironic that you guys worry more about this than a normal person.
This is
Exactly.
Not the
He
time
was
Thank
a
you,
to-
serial
Nolan.
killer.
Thank you, Nolan.
Since no one told me he was a serial killer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get into detail because you were, having feelings about it. So I thought less
Hey
is
guys,
more.
can we keep
You
our
told
voices
me
down?
that you
Hey,
killed
can
someone.
we keep our voices down, please? They
I'm
can
gonna-
the squid can hear us.
You guys are very lucky in this world.
Just
Thank you.
give me the potion.
So
I'll
I
deal
will
with the
say
squid.
I do want to say, Levin, are you okay with this out of character?
I don't want to waste the stupid Felix Felicis to
It's
save
not
a
a
stupid squid.
waste.
Not for saving a stupid squid.
I promise you, whatever I can do to make a new one, I'll do it.
Can
I'll
I
help
sing
too.
underwater and do a performance check? What is the AC I'd have to be to do the squid?
No, it's fine. As long as I get it back, you can have it.
I have very good performance.
We'll get it to you back, and it'll be just as good, if not better. If else not tag to me, we can't lose.
No, what's it? Plus 13 versus a plus. I mean, or a plus like 15. Yeah, like we'll be fine.
Alice, here you go, Alice. And now that I know that you have the main ingredient for the potion, he's gonna rub his hands
Growing it for a
together.
while.
So I just do want to say it was just an idea. And if Edgar doesn't want to use it for this, it is
True.
an important magical object that Edgar, just like Mike, should be able to have complete authority over it, whether and how it's used. So if Edgar doesn't want it used, then it doesn't have to be.
It's okay. If I get it back, it's fine.
Okay.
If Faris makes me a new one, that's fine.
Okay. So I will.
It is now a
Okay.
regular quality, which means essentially that it's not just the mechanical benefit you gain that, but what you intend to occur in the next 1d4 hours, whatever you set your mind to, you will succeed in doing.
Great.
They could have
So
so
I
many
will.
sides.
I'm not intending to kill this thing, but I'm intending to hurt it enough that it will run away.
Run away is hard, but the Felix Felicis, anything's possible. Roll a d4 if you're gonna drink it.
Great, I will. Three. Pretty good.
3 hours. Yeah, that is pretty good. Okay. Alrighty then. Alice, you are like I kind of want to put like a little like effect on you or something.
Oh,
There's a community. Yeah, let's get a cool effect. I don't know which one. Should we do the runic circle or should we do the gold? Yeah.
the gold.
Mhm.
It's the
Anything
red one.
is
It's the red one.
possible. I'll get the red
The
one.
red one is me.
I grabbed the wrong mini before then. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah. All right, Alice. The world is your oyster now.
No.
You get this weird sensation for a moment, and you can see a ring of gold cross over Alice's pupils.
Okay, that's so.
Do you feel okay?
I feel great.
All right, Alice, you tell us what to do.
All right. I'm gonna come up and try and get one of its tentacles hurt, and then force it out of its way, and then you guys go in behind.
Well, it's a long way to get. It's like 180 feet, right? So you're going to be moving up. What do you tell them to do?
Hold
If
off
you're kind of
until I get
breaking
its
stealth.
attention. Hold off until I get its attention. I'm gonna swim back outside, see if I can draw it away, and then in the distraction, you guys go in.
Okay. And you owe me a big one for not killing this stupid squid.
Of course. A million favors, Edgar. I'll give you 3 favors. No questions asked.
Perfect.
Just with this group and no questions asked favors.
It's called friendship, Nolan.
Even though Nolan like can't see my message, just kind of like look at him because she 100% agrees with him.
Okay. Alice, you swim right out into the middle of it all. And the moment that you do, there is a ripple. It definitely has seen you.
Mhm.
One large eye, invisible, opens up. The iris getting larger as it takes you in. All of the tentacles pull up from around, and you roll initiative, and you have advantage on initiative.
Okay.
No way! I got a nat 20 for initiative.
No.
I also got a nat 20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You go
I rolled
first.
a 20 and a 19.
Okay.
It's pretty poor.
And then I guess the group will go after. Are you guys? Do you think you'll enter the fight, or are we letting Alice 1v1 it?
I
think we let...
Nymessa wouldn't feel comfortable, so she's gonna follow like half, not to where the squid would see her, but she's gonna follow slightly behind that she could.
Any
help.
more than this, and the squid will absolutely see you. Any
Okay,
more
good.
than being with everyone else.
Oh, then no.
I think we're sitting this one out.
Awesome.
We're trusting that potion.
We sure are. Okay. Okay. So Alice goes first. Okay, I gotta get some music for this now. Underwater battle music. This is my favorite. I love this one. Sending your way. All right. It begins to shimmer, begins to become visible as its bright body pulls out of nowhere. Tentacles shoot down toward you. And what do, Alice?
I try to stay away from the tentacles, but I will go for crippling pain. So I'm going to do a transmogrify on it.
All right. I'm pulling up transmogrify on my own.
It's not a lot of damage because I'm not intending to kill it. I just want it to suffer, which is different.
Yes. Constitution saving throw.
I'm assuming it has great con because it's a giant kraken.
And it does so at disadvantage against you.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to pull up. So that is a 16, which is a failure, which is a legendary resistance, the second legendary resistance to be used.
Okay.
So you cast out Transmogrify! You hit it, and you can see all of the coloration on it shift. It is no longer invisible at all. That means no advantage on sort of like attack checks or anything like that. Which wouldn't have happened anyway because it has disadvantage. But now it has extra. You know how they cross each
Yeah,
other
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Because I don't know if you've ever seen somebody like slap a cuttlefish or something. There's just like a pattern that comes over the entire creature. It's now seen. You can hear a chittering screech as a few of the tentacles begin to curl out in pain, but it fucking tanks the pain. Roll me damage.
I no, it doesn't take damage. It fails.
So
it succeeds. It doesn't take damage.
So are you sure? Yeah, you're right.
It says
Oh,
on a
that's
failed
right.
save, it takes damage.
Okay.
On a successful
Awesome.
save, the spell has no effect.
So you're still able to like give it pain. So now it's shown. That's the
Yeah.
part of the Felix
Like
Felicis.
I'm trying to hurt it, and then I'm backing away, like 30 feet.
Okay,
Like,
so
I wanna
that's
still
your
be-
that's your attack, and then you're moving back 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. I want to draw it. Is what I'm doing.
All right. End of your turn. Anything else?
I'll just curse it with my bonus action.
Good idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right. It's an ooze. Ooze. There it is. What the fuck? Why'd I just go to the largest possible? There we go. It is now cursed. A dark miasma begins to reek up its sides. You can feel that power growing within you. You turn around and start to swim away. And when you do so, that is, firstly, because it's a gargantuan creature, that is an opportunity attack, which it makes a disadvantage. It is going to yeah, just opportunity attack. That is 19 to hit.
I will shield or Protego.
Protego.
It is shield.
Yes.
Plus 5. That puts me at 23.
So you
Is
cast
it-
out Protego, and from behind you, one of those long tentacles come out to try to hit you. Something you may not know, a fun fact about giant squid is that their tentacles have hooks inside of the suction cups, like barbed hooks.
Mhm.
So very good that didn't hit you, but you can hear the scrape along the magic. The thing roars out and screams at you, and it will, on its turn, move directly toward you. Now the head kind of stays back a little bit more. There we go. And it's going to be all of these. Okay, so first it's going to attempt to bind. So I need you to make a acrobatics check at
Okay.
advantage. And it'll make its
Yes.
athletics at disadvantage. Good thing.
21.
Okay. And then versus 16 with the disadvantage. Otherwise, it would have been a 28.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Multiple tentacles come out, all trying to grab onto you. You're using like aguamenti as like a little booster, and it moves you all around the area. You're able to dodge through it, but that doesn't mean that you can't still get hit. That's 2 of its attacks there, and then its next few attacks, since it's all on you,
Yup.
is going to be its tentacles. Okay, first I'm gonna count on one hand. Okay. First attack. 16 to hit.
No.
Your Protego's still active. It hasn't been your
Yes.
turn yet. Okay. Can you just tell me what I need to roll? So
22.
like 22. Okay, so what would that be? Shit. I'm being dumb. I need to pull up my calculator. It'll just be quicker if I do it this way. Okay, I know what I need to roll now in order to hit you. Okay. Okay, second one, that's a 2 on the die. Doesn't hit. Third attack. Nat 1, doesn't hit. Fourth attack. 5, doesn't hit. Nat 1. That's the fifth attack. Sixth attack. Okay. Yeah, nope. That doesn't hit. Uh, last attack. Doesn't hit. Yeah, I rolled so
Felix
many nat
Felicis
1s
is
and 5s.
real.
This is amazing. The fucking Felix Felicis really did help.
It's real. Thank you, Edgar.
You got to keep in mind that, like, because watch this. If all of these were invisible, they would all be at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing tries to grab you, not going to happen. This thing tries to hit you, Protego comes out. This thing tries to gouge you out with its talons. That ain't happening. If you might see on the turn base, there's tentacles, and then its mouth also has its separate turn. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click that. So the mouth is going to come out at you too. It's going to try to eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Moin. So that's gonna be a biting attack. One last attack. Disadvantage. First roll's a nat 20. Oh, and that is a hit.
It's not a crit though. So there's that.
It is not a crit. It is not a crit, but it is a hit.
I should have more health than I have. I'll just do that manually in my head.
Are we now in this squid's line of sight?
It's pretty it is very, very focused on her, so you guys can kind of get past. That is 38 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As this thing, its beak comes out and it grabs onto your shoulder, and you're able to like kick it in its beak and kick yourself out, but it scraped all on your shoulder. 38. Okay, this was not intended for a 1v1, and already it's going amazing. Okay, after its turn, that's everybody else's turn to, move. You want to move stealthily. So that's 30 feet in the first round. All right, Alice, your go.
Try for another transmogrify.
All right.
So another con save.
Come on, save.
And then
Disadvantage. That is a failure, so that is its final final legendary saving throw.
Okay. That's his last legendary resistance.
That's his last. Okay. Thank you. Last legendary resistance.
Okay.
You hit it again. It puts up its tentacles and like blocks its main face as the big eye opens up, viewing you as its one and only target here. And it's able to block the last spell, but you can see it's getting weak just from the tentacles getting hit by the magic. That's all it has left. So that's your transmogrify. Anything else?
I'm gonna swim back. Where did I think the range was on it?
The range of
I pulled away
to 30 feet.
No, for like its opportunity attack.
Oh,
it's like
a Titan-sized creature. Its opportunity attack range is 30 feet.
So I go 30 feet, and then it would have the opportunity.
It would have the opportunity attack against
so I'll
you.
go 25
feet. 25 feet. Smart. Bam.
And then I will quicken a Bobarda.
Roll to hit.
Yes, I will do I have advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
29.
Hit.
I don't think this affects the crit range to the point that I would be there. Yeah, no, it was an 18 on the die. It's not a 19, so it doesn't crit.
Yeah.
But
19
it
is
does
the crit.
do. You're level 12 now.
Yeah, so it's 3d10.
Yeah, it's 3d10. So that is 20 damage.
Hey, that's over average.
Plus my proficiency, which is 4. It's 24. And then I'll rip with a reaction to make it do 29 more damage on top of that. So that is 50,
Are you
And it's dead. No, I'm joking.
53 damage.
All right.
No, I can't imagine 53 damage is
no,
enough to
not
kill
even close.
something this big. Like I'm assuming it's over 300.
I'll never tell.
Yeah, but like something this big, I would say a lot of health.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
With crack, boom! There is an implosion that immediately is like so forceful that actually causes an implosion after the fact, and you crack its beak. Ooh. End of your turn.
Yes.
End of his turn. Yeah. Shmeh. What am I doing? Here we go. Okay. Let's get our attacks going. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the first one's going to be a bind, of course, like I was trying to do before, so that's going to be an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh God, only a 13.
22. You get grabbed. One of the tentacles is able to grab onto you. You are now, I believe, restrained. Yes, you are restrained.
Mhm.
There you go. You'll grab. You can't move anymore. And then the other ones are going to have advantage to hit, so that's just going to be a regular attack on you.
It's flat. It's just flat, yo.
Okay, first one doesn't hit. Second one hits. Third one doesn't hit. Fourth one hits barely. That's the AC with I'm going off of your AC with Protego, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. I will.
Okay. Is anything less I mentioned after Protego? Okay, so that's 4. So fifth doesn't hit. Sixth, natural 20. Nolan will not one important that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so shit. How many hits was that? 2, 3, 2. Okay. Okay, that is 52 points.
Okay.
Of bludgeoning damage to you.
That is just that is bloodied, but I'm not like in danger of dying.
Okay,
Yet.
Restrained there, and then the beak attack, because it has you restrained. It is going to use its action to engulf.
Okay.
So if it's restrained on, you know what? It can't this turn. So next turn it's gonna fucking engulf you.
Great.
The beak comes forward and tries to hit you. Nat 1 to hit you.
No.
So yeah, the beak's like coming down on you. You cast out Protego, and it kind of like fits in its mouth perfectly, and it's starting to crack and destroy the Protego. It's gonna swallow you. End of its turn. That causes everybody else 30 feet more. You guys have basically gotten to the entrance here. Everybody else, you can see Alice has been grabbed and it's trying to eat her currently. I just want to ask, does anybody break ranks?
I feel like
I
Nemessa
wanna-
would have everybody go in the door, and she would try to save Alice. I don't know how she would, but she does.
So Nemessa,
You're
are
fine.
you breaking ranks?
Guys, just go.
If we dash, that can we make it this round?
Dash will break your stealth.
Yes, but could we make it?
Yes, if you dash, you can make it this round.
Yeah.
Then I say we dash.
Yeah.
Is everyone with me on this?
And we leave Alice to die.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No,
Don't worry
she
about
won't die.
We hope that she
Everyone
doesn't.
die.
She's got Felix Felicis, so
So scary.
we shouldn't.
it. You're fine.
Uh,
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm gonna imagine that Anne just dragged her then, because she
Anne has,
she doesn't
dug
wanna
her
leave her.
hands in.
So I think as you guys dash in, the giant squid like holding on to Alice, some of the tentacles can like feel the difference in the air current not air current, water current. And the whole head whips around with that large dinner plate sized eye, it would probably be even bigger because this one's like bigger than normal. So it's probably like the size of not a dinner plate, but what's like a big one of those
Like a
weight
banquet
balls from the
tray?
gym. A banquet tray,
Oh.
yeah. That's a good way to put it. A big banquet tray sized eye opens up toward you. There's a screech of like surprise and utter desperation. The whole head turns around toward all of you.
So,
Really quick, Nemessa.
She was dragged in there when they dashed. So she's
Yeah?
in the door.
You're getting dragged?
She was dragged because
Well-
she wouldn't want to leave, but she's not gonna be stupid either. She'll go against her conscience.
Then legendary action. It pulls forward. It is going to try to grab one of you. I'm going to roll for a random person.
Me. Can I volunteer?
In character?
This is not the Hunger Games, sir.
You would do that in character? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I've seen a lot of like
No,
Edgar
wouldn't
being
you-
like, I wouldn't sacrifice myself.
he wouldn't want to be grabbed and saying that he would protect, so he will be in the front.
All right. Then I'll grab
He's
you. Make an
voluntarily
acrobatics check, please.
Okay.
That's cocked.
He's good at those.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
We both got nat 20?
Yes.
No way.
We
No
did.
way.
We did.
That's happened twice this episode.
I know, that's crazy.
All right, we got one tentacle coming down toward you. This is less tentacles to attack. It becomes a stalemate. So instead of restrained, we'll call you kind of grappled. So you're not moving anywhere, but you're also not like you don't have any disadvantages. So one tentacle pulls into the mouth of the cave as everyone tries to dash through. And Edgar, you turn around with your wand, try to move out of the way, and one of the tentacles wraps around your leg, and you can feel the hooks sear into you. You start kicking it, trying to get off, and the thing recoils a bit, but the hooks stay in. Okay, it's now Alice's turn.
So, you know how I burnt all of those legendary resistances?
Yes.
Imperio.
All right. Awesome.
I do have to tap that, but I have advantage. So we'll see how that goes. I'll just roll the 2d20s.
Okay.
That succeeds barely, but it does.
And
so
then
it needs
has to make,
a charisma save.
A disadvantage, right?
At disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, according to the rules of the spell, it's already a disadvantage.
It's already a disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. It's what the fuck? Charisma save.
Yes.
Okay. I did not. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage. So yeah, okay. Rolled worse the first time. Oh, guess what? Guess what its weakness is?
Charisma.
It has a 4 charisma.
Yeah, I bet.
So yeah, it's a giant
Not
fucking
very
spread.
charismatic.
No. Yeah, so that's 5.
It easily fails.
You
No
cast out
resistances.
Imperio, and there is a yellow burst that moves out toward it as it's holding onto Edgar. You can kind of hear in its mind for a moment as you mind meld with the creature, and you hear it. No, no, you're allowed inside. No one's allowed inside. And then there is. It goes to its happy place all of a sudden.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, Maeve shows up and says, Corinne, I brought dinner. Your favorite this time. Really? Just 1 minute. And in its mind, it like eats these humans and then like goes over. And while that's happening, Edgar, you're like punching at this tentacle, you're not able to get it off you, and then it releases itself and pulls back, and the entire thing begins to drift away. Oh.
Lesbian
Alice,
queen.
you can see her there, like with these eyes that are that have this subtle glow to them. The big like banquet plate sized eye is also slightly glowing, the same pale glow.
Mhm.
Alice,
Hmm.
blood just like coming off of you in the water, and you know that if you essentially told this thing to itself, it would.
Mm. It's just an odd feeling.
Gain a corruption point, by the way,
Yeah.
for your first use of Imperio.
Yeah. Okay. I think she's like, drop us, guard the entrance, and then she's just gonna swim back in.
All right. We have made our way into the mouth of the cave. I turn off my music now. I'll replace it with other music.
In other news, I could, if we get 8th level slots, I can do Avada Kedavra.
I don't think at 12th level you have 8th level slots.
No, but when we get there, I can. Just power word kill, but but cool.
There you go. Sent it to you. Yeah, at 8th level, it only works against creatures that have 100 hit points, but then at 9th level, it's anything.
Yeah.
So you can kill Anne right away.
Yeah. Just offer. That's how this campaign ends, actually, is Alice goes on a murderous rampage.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what it's all about.
Congratulations, Alice, and everyone who helped make this happen. Alice is the first person ever solo what I like to call is the Great White Squid, which we learned her name is Kirith.
Kirith.
Or sorry, Corinna.
Corinna.
I love that. I love that they have a little like
Lesbian
domestic
queens.
life.
They're sisters, by the way.
Oh,
I'll say. Yeah, they were both brought here at the same time, but one was very different than the other. And Maeve is very nice. Her sister is not. Yep.
Well, she can do whatever she wants during her normal time. Like, I'm not going to control her life. I just have that
Yeah, how long does it last?
forever.
I don't think so.
Forever.
No, it's concentration up to 1 minute, and it's only if you cast it at 9th level that it becomes until this
Oh, right, you're right. It's just 1 minute. It's enough to get us in.
So, all of you go down this long hall, a tube. It reminds you of the places back in the Chamber of Secrets. And you can see an area where there is air. All of you surface. You watch on and wait. Edgar pulls up and like, ow! Fucking, this thing bit you. Your leg is bleeding a little bit, but it'll be fine. And then Alice resurfaces from the other side.
Alice, you're okay.
This is like bleeding down one side of my body because I got crushed. Fine.
Of all the ways to use an Imperious Curse, I'd say that one at least is better of them.
Mercy.
Technically not illegal either. It's not a human.
No.
Well, mind controlling someone is awful, but it's only for 1 minute, and we're not doing it ever again. Isn't that right, Alice?
I don't intend to use this.
Good. Then we're on the same page. Now on, this squid can remain alive. I hope you're happy.
I am. Anne is so happy that they
Oh,
delighted.
Allie, you cut out. You said Anne is so happy.
Oh, that they're out of the water. She is just looking to pull herself out as quickly as possible. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Alice. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
It's good to know that the potion actually works.
Mm-hmm.
There is a rumble that moves through the area you're in. And you notice you're on a slope. An entire room, like a long antechamber. Pillars, some of which are broken and have fallen over. Old braziers that have fallen over as well. Their ashy interiors have spread out inside of the murky area here. Although it's like as if this whole room at one point was level, and then something happened and the whole thing sunk on one side. On the tops of the pillars and on the walls, there are beautiful frescoes, carvings into the stone. Welcome to your newest cursed vault.
This is just like the place from second year.
A little
Just
bit, yeah.
underwater.
Does it look like it?
Yes.
Not quite.
Not quite? Never
Place in
mind.
second year had runes all over it. It was like, whoa. This doesn't have runes all over it. It's just old. It's a rune.
It's just old.
Is there anything glowing in here that looks like it's a relic?
No.
Oh,
Do you mind if I sit down for a little bit to not bleed everywhere?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
of course.
right.
Will, do you have any potions that could help?
Mike's still in that meeting.
Never mind. Anne, do you know any spells that could
Yes.
help for Nessie?
Yes. I have. She's gonna walk over to Alice. Let's see. A pisky? Maybe.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
So shush, Becky. 2d4 plus 4. She'll cast it at. We have 5th level spell slots, right? So she'll cast it. At
We have
5th level.
6, I think, at this point.
So she'll
Let me
she'll
check.
blow the 6th level if she can. Sorry.
Functionally sorcerers, so
I think it would be 64 plus 4.
yeah, we have one 6th level slot.
Well, so 64 plus 4. I rolled 2 1s, unfortunately, but you get 16 health back.
Okay.
So Anne will kind of tap you on the head and give you 16 points back.
I took 86. Is that right?
It's crazy.
I closed it down. I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's around 86.
It's pretty
So
close, so I'm fine with 86 being the number.
So I go back to minus 70, which puts me at 70.
All right, how did you heal 70
60.
points of
60,
damage?
60, 66.
16.
I have 136.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. I have 136 now as my max.
Okay.
So I'm at 66.
Can't believe you're still standing, Alice. That was incredible.
The second round was not as much fun as the first attacks.
You still made it,
Yeah, I did.
and that's
And
what's
the-
important.
Mhm.
Oh.
Anne's going to look around the room, see if there's any clue as to what's going on here while Alice sits and recovers from almost being eaten.
The area rises. It would be a beautiful place to first walk in. The art on the walls and everything. This probably was immaculate back in its day. It looks like the room itself, the entire room hasn't just sunken, it is broken. So you have the sunken part of the room, the slope that goes up, and then you have the part it broke off from that is currently up higher than the room. There's a kind of a 50-foot chasm between the one side of the room and this ending point, a place where the stairs used to go up to that have broken off since then. So it's both 50 feet away and higher, about 20 feet up.
I don't suppose we can see on top of the platform that's up there.
You can from this. You can see a semblance of it. You're able to see a doorway on the farther side.
And we'll turn to Nemessa. I think that's where we need to get out. Any
It's
ideas?
sort of an antechamber, a reception room, a room to go from one place to another.
She's gonna look for something to spongify so they can kind of jump their way up there.
Spongify. Spongify thematically, flavor-wise, gives a bounce. It doesn't actually help you with
Oh,
jumps or
okay.
anything.
Is there? So you said it's
Spongify
50.
stops fall damage. That's the purpose for it. Allie?
You said it was 50 feet and up, so I assume it's out of range.
50 feet
of-
and then 20 feet up. So that would be essentially 60 feet. Pythagorean theorem.
Right. So if we did a carpe,
It would be
that's
just far enough. But Carpe only pulls you 20 feet.
So we'd be hanging. Yeah. Hmm.
You'd be hanging 6 seconds and then you'd fall into the
Amazing.
chasm.
Well.
Hey, it's just like the charms exam.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what are we? Sorry, what's the? I was just finishing another stupid ass meeting.
We are now inside of the vault in an antechamber, a place from a kind of transitory place, a liminal space. There's art on the walls and frescoes and stuff. There's old pillars that have broken down. There's a slope that goes up because a part of the room has cracked off of the rest of it. And at the farthest end, the part of the room that's still intact and level, there's a door at the far end, but there's a chasm that's been created from the break. It is 20 feet higher than you are and 50 feet across.
What if we use Augmenti and then use Glacius on the water to kind of connect a bridge between the top and the bottom?
It would be an icy bridge, but yeah.
That's a great idea, Nemessa. A great idea.
You'd want some kind of ability to have better grip.
Well, if we have the bridge, we could use carpes to carpe.
It's true.
Carpe ice climbers.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that then?
Good idea, Nemessa. No one
Mhm.
says.
Okay. So she's going to cast Augmenti then.
And Nolan will cast Tertio. Not Tertio. No, well, actually, someone casting Tertio would make it better.
I think
Does
it's
anyone have
Crucio.
Tertio?
I heard Crucio.
Tertio.
And I was like, oh, I'm
Tertio.
a little thrown off now.
It's a cantrip charm. Anybody have it?
Yes.
Nope. Oh no, I do have Tergio. It's right next to my sour Giffy.
If you want to cast it, then I'll cast Glacius and use that spell slot to form it.
Oh yeah, I got it.
So Nemessa, you create the water, Will forms the water, and Anne freezes the water. Great teamwork. Will, what do you form the water into?
I can't think of anything stupid, so we're just gonna go unoriginal and say stair. No, not stairs, because we're planning to like Jingmers. I think it's just gonna be like triangles, little triangles and squares, to make a slope so that we can easily like carpet retract up
a bumpy slope that goes up.
No, it'll be smooth. It'll be like triangles.
What are
right?
you talking about? Triangles? It's one solid thing. One solid.
Yeah, then
structure.
just a slope. Then just a smooth snow skiing type slope.
Okay, sure.
I was gonna say stairs, but then like we can't really carpet upstairs. We'll just smash ourselves
slope,
again.
That's simple. It won't require a spellcasting ability check. And you guys, in a moment, Glacius! It all freezes onto a solid ice bridge. Now, Nemessa, I'm just realizing now, Augmenti goes 30 feet. So you have 20 feet left. But then again, Carpe Retractum does 20 feet. So you guys get up to the top of the slope and Carpe Retractum. That's perfect. Perfect. All right. Not too hard then. I think. Does anyone not know Carpe Retractum?
Nope, I got it.
Only Edgar. So everybody else gets across, and then we cut to the scene where Edgar's on the top of the slope, like, okay, and everybody else is like up by the door. Come on, Edgar!
Right, I just need to jump.
Jump! No.
I'll carpe you. I'll carpe you. Can I carpe him to our side?
Yeah, you go to pull out your wand, and then once again, just like I said when you guys got in here, the whole area begins to shake. Edgar, make a dex save.
Yay!
You can do it. You can do it. You get my little Hufflepuff like
I did D4.
D4.
Your Huggly Puff. It's called Words of Encouragement.
It's the Hufflepuff thing.
4, so 18.
18. Yep. Whoa. And then Anne's able to grab onto you with the purple lasso that comes out of the tip of her wand, grab you and yank you through the air up toward her. And as you start to fall down, of course, because it's not like it's not like you defy gravity. Anne's able to grab onto you, pull you up.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Everyone be careful. This thing's gonna like sink into the sea or lake or whatever we're in. Lock.
That's
These
true.
blocks are just lakes.
All of you stare out at the door that's in front of you. It's grotesque. What is shown on top of it. You can see visages of people. They look like peasantry that are being crushed by the door. They're a part of the door, however. And there is this visage of a man, a mage, holding a wand and standing over them, standing on top of them, looking down in their rightful place.
This is Salazar Slytherin, isn't it?
That's disgusting.
But this is supposed to be about the House Founders. I mean, it seems like a fitting personality.
It could also be a depiction of our good friend Azeth.
Doesn't look like him. The nose is wrong.
Right. Not crooked enough.
Plus, he was never out of the castle.
I know.
So
He
now-
was joking.
Mhm.
Does it look like we have to do something to the door? Is it like
There
a
is
blood-
no handle.
Is there a ruin? Anne
Anybody
recalls.
Somehow?
Sorry, Allie, what were you saying?
Anne recalls the lock for the necropolis. Does it look like there's a handprint or a blood lock on this or something similar?
No, it doesn't look like that. There's no handprint
Ed-
or anything. It is,
Edgar
however, made out of an
will-
odd colored metal. It's kind of a green in color. It's not brass like the vault door that Azareth was able to open for you to walk in here. Nemessa, you were saying something prior to Edgar.
Yeah, I was wondering if anybody could speak partial mouth. If it's about Salazar Slytherin, you would make it impossible. I don't know.
No.
Maybe you have to do a
And-
dark curse, crush people underneath your foot like the door.
Maybe. Edgar will bow at any person. Maybe we just all need to bow at someone.
Edgar, you bow toward Alice. You open up one eye, and nothing happens. Nemessa, I think like Nolan says, Nemessa, you're pretty good at problem solving. You got a lot of good ideas.
Thank you. And just from what I read on the founders, it seems pretty fitting.
Here.
That
Do you take divinations class?
I do not.
Only me and Anne, right? This is actually a situation in which case divinations can come in handy quite easily. This thing is magical. How it tick? What makes it tick? He holds his stave out toward, like takes it off his back, holds it out toward the door, and casts Specialis Revelio. There is a gold bloom toward it, and he kind of cocks his head to the side. It's definitely magic. It requires the use of a certain spell to get through. It's guaranteed, so only Salazar is able to enter.
Sorry, you guys. Like, I think I lost my internet connection for a second, so I
Oh.
didn't hear anything that just happened
Uh,
from him
Somewhere.
doing the wand and it's magical. No, that
yeah.
just-
He says it requires a certain spell to get through, so that only Salazar of the Founders was able to get through. I guess. Dark spell. Can't tell which one though.
Well, we do
And-
know someone that knows dark spells.
And turns to
Everyone
Alice.
turns to Alice and like, yeah, okay. You got an idea, Nolan?
The mess is the idea, girl.
Probably
So,
Imperium. Oh.
From what I read, Crucio is his favorite. If you need to cast it, you can cast it on me if you would like. If you know it.
It has to be cast on the door.
I
Oh,
think
well, that's so
we'll
much
be
better.
fine.
I'd prefer that.
Okay, yeah, I could try that. I don't like doing 2 in a row, but that's fine.
Does anybody else know Crucio?
No, I don't think anyone else would want to.
Out of all the dark spells, that's the one I would go with.
Okay, we'll try that.
You may make your attempt.
Let me see if I actually cast that first. It's too high. 7th level.
It's true. Crucio is not a spell that you are capable of casting.
I can't yet.
Try Imperio. He seems to be a master and these are servants, so it has to be Imperio.
I will try Imperio then.
The attempt.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely succeeds.
Okay.
Which means
You
that's
cast
locked
that.
in.
You point your wand at the door. Imperial. Immediately, the eyes of the 2 peasantry that are being brushed under the door glow bright. You feel a will, like you can command them.
I don't know how that works. Open.
The entire door begins to shake and grind against the wall. You notice the door is about this thick, just full metal. And underneath these statues that are part of the door begin pushing up and hold the door open for you. The whole thing pushes up into the ceiling.
Good job, Alice.
I don't like that the door had a will that I could mold.
Shouldn't be surprised. The entire school's alive, so they probably incorporated that into this somehow.
Would that mean that souls were trapped in this door?
It's just a bewitchment, no one says. It has a semblance of a pseudo-sentience. That's what Alice was able to control. That's
The
all it
found-
is.
Can I an insight check, Nolan? Sorry, this is.
You don't believe me? He says. I think you can kind of tell. You're like,
No, I
I'm-
believe that you
I
feel
cast
that way.
Specialis Revelio. I know how the door works.
It's not a spell that gives you all knowledge, and we were told that that the founders created a soul. I don't know why you feel so bitter about that.
I just think it's ridiculous.
Okay. Anne's gonna walk through the door.
Okay. Right. Nolan, just keep an open mind. You literally studied divination. So
Open-minded. Sorry.
Chris has got to you.
And Edgar's going through as well.
She's gonna like ask Nolan, "Are you sure their souls weren't trapped in the door?" Because like that's her train of thought. It's like the souls got trapped in that door. Like how else would they?
Don't listen to the rest of them. I'm searching. It's okay. There's no way to trap a soul.
She's gonna like ping in her head the fact that she's pretty sure the ghost in the Chamber of Secrets is a broken soul or something. Like she doesn't know everything, so she just
Did we find that? Like, I mean, Nolan didn't know that necessarily. So
yeah. So in her back of
We
her mind, she's just like,
assume that
did
he's
you
like the
ever find out
prototype.
about a Horcrux? Because I know other people did. I don't know if Nemessa ever did.
no, that was before. So I'm just
Yeah.
basing off of
So
what I know
you-
about the ghost.
Mhm.
And
And just to be
knowing that
clear, Horcruxes are not common knowledge, not even in the slightest. So Nolan's
Yeah,
like, "There's no way to do that. It's you're okay, Nemes."
Yeah, no, she's going off of knowledge of the ghost soul creature in the Chamber of Secrets and the little bit of knowledge that she has, and she's like,
There's no.
okay.
Have you guys ever heard of Dementors? They can at least extract souls.
She's gonna go in, but she's
Do you see a
she's
Dementor around
wary.
here, Will?
He
Would
points
not be
at the,
shocked.
He points at the door before realizing pointing is useless.
Yeah, no one can't see you.
After you,
Steps through.
then Will go last.
And that is where we land tonight's episode. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you guys for watching.
Everyone's alive.